Hello, and welcome back to Descent into Avernus. I'm your Dungeon Master, Cal. And before we jump into the chaos and the intros, just want to say that this is a little what's the proper term? Content warning. There we go.
Spicy.
Content warning. Spicy. Yeah, it's spicy. Bad guys. Fighting bad guys that do really bad things.
What?
And but it also means that there's no morally gray area about taking them out, really, until the cultists are your parents. Woo!
Oh man.
Oh, finally a reason. But before, I don't know why I thought that was.
I wasn't
so
killing cultists before, but now I have a reason to kill cultists. Oh, did you mean a reason to?
Exactly.
Okay, never mind.
No. That's where I was at. But we're gonna do a quick round of introductions. Like I said, I'm Cal. I use he/him pronouns, and I'd like to introduce us all. And let's go in this order. My blue sibling, Kelly. Thank you for being here.
Hey, no worries. Hey, everybody, I'm Kelly. I am playing Ozarian Raventide tonight. I blew myself, as you can see, and I listen to how it sounds, and it sounds better every time. I'm very excited to be here playing my tiefling cleric of... Anyway, excited to be here. Both of us use he and him, and yeah, I hope my spells are the right ones for tonight, because I'm scared.
Oh, this is gonna be so good. But the you already beat the boss, right? Speaking of boss, Robin. Hello.
Hi. Hello everyone. I'm sick. So I'm going to be talking very much like this the whole game. I'm Robin. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I am excited to be playing Emberlyn, our Scourge ASMR Paladin of Tyr. She also uses she, her pronouns, and yeah, I've been having a week, and I fought with my wig for 45 minutes and realized I don't have my proper dice bag. I grabbed my D10s, which will not be very useful at this point. So I will have to BRB while I go grab my proper dice. But yeah, excited to be here. Kind of frazzled, but should be fun cracking some cultists. Emberlyn's just super in character.
Nice. Well, I'm glad that you're able to make it. Good to have you. Allonté. Hello. Welcome. Fabulous. The eyebrows.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Hi, I'm Allonté. I'm playing Altair Glassmon-Constel. We both use he and they, and I have to admit I'm admiring all this because like I feel like I belong in Agatha all along, and that's really making me happy right now. So let's bring that happiness to this death dungeon. See what happens.
Death dungeon needs a little happiness.
It needs a little joy. Yeah.
And the most joyous of playing the most joyous character in the cast, Caitlin. Hello.
Hello. I'd say he's pretty joyous in certain ways. Hi, I'm Caitlin. I use she, her pronouns. And tonight I'll be playing Julian, who uses he, him pronouns most of the time. He is a changeling rogue of the group. And yeah, I'm excited to be here.
And last but not least, Michael. We have some waist high water to trudge through yet to come.
Waist size for some of us.
Wait.
Some of us are going to need like a snorkel. Hey everyone, it's me, Michael. Back here again on Dork Tales. This time playing Nosh Felnar, the Goblin Barbarian. Because, you know, those two things are always amazing together.
And all of my players are amazing together. Thank you for being here. Third week in a row. I don't know what it means, but Brendan in the chat keeps saying that Julian's not our loot dog. I think he wants me to say what's loot dog? Or is that up dog? I don't know.
What's up, loot dog?
What's up, loot dog?
Yes. He kind of is, though. He's like, ooh, what's over here? Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, this
Ooh,
is pretty shiny.
Ooh,
This
piece
looks
of
kind of
candy.
valuable.
Ooh, magic beans.
Right?
Ooh, it's a mummy. But is it a
Ooh.
live mummy or a dead mummy?
Why
yeah,
does
you
its chest
by the
look
mummy last time.
bulging? I did, and I cut it open.
And drank its juicy
Beans,
interior.
completely regular beans.
Oh yeah, I got my bean bag.
Yeah, I tossed it to you.
Yeah.
You need a chair.
Or something.
Hey, if I give everybody 10 gold, can I just have one of the moonstones for no reason?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Sure. Seems fitting.
Yeah. All right. Last we left off in the Dungeon of the Dead 3, some skeletons. Some friendly skeletons have been helping you scout. You said the words, and they sprung into service. And I believe those skeletons were formed from kind of like a recluse bone pile to a small altar to Merkel. And the two people that said the words, the summoning words, if I recall correctly, it was Altair and Ozarian.
It's true.
Yep.
And
We're co-raising
so
these skeletons.
You're co-raising the
We're
skeletons.
co-parenting.
But not satisfied with how thorough the skeletons were. Oh my god, let's get through these small little chambers already. Emberlyn decided to just, kick open that last door, and wouldn't you know it, corpse closet.
Yep.
But these ones,
I hate it when I stumble
This
into
is
a
the
corpse
zombie.
closet.
It's the worst.
I fucking hate it, man.
Shit.
It's the
and
worst.
these ones
Crap
are undead.
again. No way. Not twice in 1 week.
I know.
If I had
And,
a silver for every time that happened, I'd have 2 silver, which is not a lot, but also like just a kind of a bit.
It's not a lot, but
That
it's still,
happened twice.
still preferable to an electrum.
There.
Ooh, that doesn't exist in Baldur's Gate. They spit every time someone says that word.
Electrum. Hucktua for an electrum.
But just like Grandpa Simpson, you just kind of, oh nope, and close the door. Not slamming, not necessarily, wakening them up, but and that's what we'll pick up directly. You creaked the door open, saw the zombies, and door closed.
Well,
You'll hear Emberlyn kind of make a yelp sound.
What was that?
are you all right?
Closet full of bodies.
Did you just
Zombies, particularly.
strain your voice
a little
yelping at
impatient?
zombies?
No, what are you talking about? I sound normal. This is how I sound.
Are you a centaur? Because you seem a little hoarse.
And just for funsies, just give me a stealth roll, Emberlyn. Just to see if the zombie closet
Zombie.
noticed you.
Oh boy, yeah, we'll try. I have disadvantage on stuff, but hey, let's.
Even better.
Yep, hold on. Let me just grab all my dice. All right, let's go. Perfect. I rolled a 9 and a 3, so 3 plus 2 is 5.
So Emberlyn takes a step back, explains what they saw, and you hear thud. Thud, thud.
I think they heard me.
You know, we need a pile of rakes. That'll slow them down.
Hey, Skelly buddies. What? What did we name them? Brittany, Macy, and
Sabrina.
Sabrina. Brittany, Macy, Sabrina, can you go, block the door?
Just to for the characters, it's been mere moments, but for us, it's week to week. Did any of the players have the ring key?
Julian has it.
Key ring? Yeah, I have one.
Yep, Julian has it.
Okay.
I
This
vote
does
we
look like
go-
those slotted iron doors that you've seen so far in the dungeon.
Oh, I'll hold it
Nice.
shut, Julian. You lock it, and then we just keep going.
You sure? There might be something
Alright,
interesting in
seems-
there.
Seems less fun, but we'll go with your
Oh,
plan.
well, I mean, if we want to just open the door and have fun, I'm always good to bash zombies.
They've already
I
done
maybe I
once.
can
Do
find
we
my
really need
voice.
to kill them again? Really?
If we don't, someone else probably will.
Something needs to be done about them, unfortunately, and if this is a shrine to Merkel, then that means that we have to be the ones to do it, unfortunately. Honestly, we should be getting paid thrice as much for the amount of cults we're busting down here.
You know, when we get back, you should tell them that.
I really should. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
they sent us down here for one cult. There are 3, at least 3.
Yeah.
It could be more.
There could be more. There could be more behind those zombies. Nosh, do you want to take care of them?
I thought the skeletons were going to take care of them. You know,
What
might
was
as well
your
let them all at each other.
What's your passive perception, Emberlyn? Just for the when you opened the
Oh boy, my passive perception, eh? 11.
11. It
Yeah,
looked like
not very well.
it looked like there was a smashed apart and raided sarcophagus in the back, but all the standing zombies in the room kind of obscured your vision from seeing.
I mean, there was a sarcophagus in the
Or
room.
parts of one.
Parts of one.
Do you think there's a mummy
so there
that...
could be some. Are you looking for your mummy, Azarian?
Well, I'm not calling you mummy. No, there was a mummy in the other tomb that had some type of, what, embalming fluid, wine, something like that in its gizzard?
Beans. Cool.
Alright, fuck it, let's keep going. Lock the door, we don't need to go get any more beans.
Oh, that's no fun.
Fine, then go in there waiting. Go on.
Is anyone's passive perception over 15 by any
I have
chance?
17.
Oh, damn. I have...
Those elves.
I have a 15.
Right?
15. You'll hear it faintly, but Altair, you'll hear it a little bit more clearly. The sound of someone like exhaling, and then even Ozarian can hear kind of like a muffled but familiar
Isn't that imp again?
down the hall.
Altair is going to straight up just like run through people, push them out the way, and open the door.
Locked. Ka-chung, ka-chung.
Oh, let's see
Who's
if I have the key.
Someone's alive! Someone's alive!
In there?
Yes!
Whichever
come
door
on!
you're at. Yeah, I'll unlock it with the keys. Not
I
particularly
guess
hasty, though.
No stealth. I was gonna say we're not going very stealthy, are we? If we're shouting.
All right.
I think
There's
we've
someone
blown that
alive.
already.
There's someone
Okay.
alive. Gotta.
All right.
Glaive
Julian, you
out
open the
already.
door and Altair's trying to push in, and you push into
Be
the
my guest.
room. There's what clearly is marked by Bane, swinging at a swooping imp. The imp clawing at him, stabbing him with his tail, and you don't have much time to react. but there are some maybe alive, but some certainly dead bodies hanging from shackles on both sides of this room.
No.
All right, let's rumble.
Okay.
I can give Altair and Julian advantage on initiative just because they
Nice.
fell through the door. But if
Okay.
everyone wants to roll, not too important. There's one guy
Nice.
here, but
About
what we
damn
got?
time.
Oh my god.
21, baby.
I rolled a 4 and a 5.
22.
Roll a 22. You always got to try to one-up me, don't you, Purple?
Yeah.
Damn it, teen.
No, that was not higher.
That'd be good.
All right. Go, Impy, go, Impy, go. Well, all right. And Altair, you get attacked first.
All right. Do I get a sense of someone's alive? So people are alive, but they're like chained up like the last time?
There's 6-ish bodies hanging from shackles on the wall.
Mhm.
And there is a cultist swinging a mace at an imp who's screeching around, like clawing at him and flying around him.
Well,
If you would have to do a medicine check and use your turn to gauge who might be still alive.
yeah, I want to do that. That's what I want.
Okay. Yeah, give me a medicine check just to kind of cursory glance at. Obviously, the ones that are part skeleton are dead.
21.
Hard to say, but there's about 3 out of the 6 that have no signs of like decomposition.
Okay. And that was my full action or bonus action?
That's your action.
Okay. Then I will use whatever move to get to the nearest most alive one and try to calm them down and end my turn.
Okay, perfect. 21. We have Ozarian.
All right, Ozarian.
Boom! The door opens down the hall, and Julian Altair flutter in, and the noise is now very obviously combat, as you hear the screeches of your impy acquaintance.
Great. Just fucking great. Excuse me. Brittany, I'm coming through. Pardon me. Excuse me. We'll walk up and kind of lean around Emberlyn and look inside of the room. Is that a priest of Bane?
I think so.
Oh, hell no. And I'm gonna cast Toll the Bells. Or Toll the Dead. I need a wisdom save.
All right. 17.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, kadong! Nothing happens. Hey, you! Moron!
He reflexively lifts up his shield as he hears the ringing in his ears.
A moron. Bane sucks.
Huh?
That's my action.
Are you a
Your
bard,
turn.
Ozarian? You seem
Why?
to be playing a lot of music.
Just like-
Nosh.
Oh, well. Could be doing better.
Nasha's gonna follow in behind and do the same thing. Hey, downstairs, move over. Hey, slow bones, on your left, move it, and shuffle through.
Oh, and for the sake of you know, like realism, being nice, Nosh was getting ready to potentially fight the the skeletons. So we could say he's actually where he's 15 feet ahead of where he was like on the map.
Makes sense.
So you can enter the room if you'd like.
No, everyone else is piling in there, so
That's a big
he's kind of
pile.
humored by the fact that everyone just wants to leap to the front. So he's sitting back there holding his shield, just dusting it off. Like, I guess I don't really need this thing. Everyone else is being a human shield for me. Go team.
Cling, cling. And you turn to the iron door and hear some zombie moaning and the thing that zombies do when they try to take down a door, use their bodies as battering rams.
That's what they'll do.
Do you want to ready in action or?
Yeah, he's
what's that?
gonna turn towards the door and hold his shield on the off chance that the door happens to fall down.
Okay, Julian.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what's beside me? Who is it? Are they feisty? Are they friendly? Are they dead?
All right, so an imp is flying around
Oh yes, yeah.
in the middle of this room, opposite you, with a door, closed door behind them, is a cultist.
Okay.
And checking the prisoners hanging off the wall,
Oh.
Altair is. One of them is an older human male. Two, if you're looking northward towards the cultist, on the left, there's one that's like clearly been dead at least maybe like 3 weeks. Another one is part skeleton, looks burned or something like that. And to your right, unceremoniously, two dead or unconscious in the very optimistic sense are a red skinned tiefling woman, a white scaled dragonborn, and like I said, you'd have to individually check their pulses, and then an elderly human man, and then the rest are obviously passed away. And Altair's reaching for the shackles or trying to see if they're alive.
Okay, right on, right on. So Julian's going to assume this guy beside him to his right is not going to decide to opportunity attack him, and he's going to move this way towards the cultist.
Yeah, nobody on the walls move with the struggles of combat, and you can move up beside the cultist.
Treat. I'm actually going to not be right here. I'm actually going to have taken one. Just be right here.
Okay.
Not that it super matters, but I like this positioning better. Anyway, is the imp fighting against... Oh, wait, does it matter? Oh, no, because Altair is right there. Yeah. Nice.
Oh,
All right, I'm going to make 2 attacks. Or I'm going to make 1 attack against him.
All right.
Sneak attack this guy.
get him.
It's a... Oh, what do I add? Yeah, it's a dirty 20.
That's a hit.
Nice. So, first attack is going to be... Oh, 15 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use an offhand short sword attack as well. Kind of try to whittle
Please
this
tell me this
guy
one's like a
down.
blunt side bitch slap.
Pommel.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 23 to hit.
That is also a hit.
All right, so this guy doesn't get sneak attack, but it does get my additional damage anyway, but it doesn't really help when you roll a 1 on it.
Oh.
That'll be 6 points of piercing damage.
So, he falls to his knees.
Oh.
Your blade's almost cutting completely through him. I yield. Stop this thing.
Oh, that was easy.
All right. It is Emberlyn, you have not gone.
I have
I
not.
believe.
I have a 13, so I have
right.
not gone.
Ooh, you beat the Skellies.
Ha.
It's your turn, and you do overhear this. You're standing in the doorway. Oh, geez. One bitch slap away from death. The cultist seems to have dropped their lash, their shield. Their lash and their mace. And there's a lot going on here, but the imp looks like they're getting ready to swoop down and bite him.
Yeah. Amberlyn's gonna step into the room, take out her glaive and go, "May you repent." And then just take an attack.
All right.
Fuck these cultists. Do. Wow, I am so sorry. I rolled a nat 1, so that is kind of just
Oh
absolutely
no!
foretelling.
For it.
Want to do me the damage? Just because
Yeah.
you're reaching over something small and flying in front
Yeah.
of you.
Oh,
You wanna-
I figured I'm losing my our little flying friend. I'm sorry, buddy. I rolled a 2 on the dice, so that's actually not. So that's gonna be 6 slashing
Okay.
damage to the imp.
Okay, come here, little MP.
Imp go poof.
How many
I hope
input? How many
Imp
hit
don't go
points
boom.
does the imp?
You
have?
did
I
6.
don't know. 6.
Ah!
And you smack him, and he slams into the floor, but shakes his head. Does not seem to be destroyed.
Awesome. I'm gonna bonus action swing my glaive around and try and hit the cultists with the back end of my thing and hope I don't hit the imp.
But the omen of the one.
What are the chances?
I mean, I'm probably just gonna whiff on this one because that's an 11.
Let me see here. That is a miss.
Yeah. Okay. So just Emberlin's is gonna walk in there and just be like, "And you shall repent." Gets really thrown off by
Smacks
their
the shit
voice
out of
again. Smacks the shit out of the imp. Tries to be like, "Oh shit, I'm so sorry." Flicks the glaive around and tries to just hit the cultist, but just totally misses and kind of is just like looking down at the imp. And yeah, that's Emberlin's turn.
All right. Scraw. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. Clatters past the skeletons. Oh, they're not going to attack me, are they? Oh, God. Oh, what's that banging on the door? Oh, and he bumps into Nosh and falls over. So that's Scraw's turn. Back to the top, I believe. That's right. And the zombies pound on the door. Altair. There's a surrendering cultist beside you and a bloody imp on the floor.
Okay. Can I hear the banging of the zombies?
Behind you, back in the corpse closet. Yeah.
Skelly girls, block zombie door. So that's my command. So who am I closest to examine and or free?
There is female woman and dragonborn lashed up on the wall, both equally distant to you.
I will go for the female woman. It's like, please be Vendetta. Please be Vendetta. Come on. Hi, wake up. Hello. Hi.
All right. They don't seem to respond to
Okay.
anything.
All right. Then what can I do to free them?
She's clasped high on the stone wall. Looks like she's been lashed. Burned, like hot pokered. And based on the bucket of white crystals you see at her feet, salt has literally been rubbed into wounds.
Oh my god.
You do see her chest faintly rise, so she is breathing.
Okay, let's get her down. Can I what is the wall made of? I meaning, can I mold earth? Like, have the earth like remove itself so that the chains fall?
It's not loose earth, it's ancient stone, but it
Stone.
it might aid you if you wanted to say
I'll just
try to hammer the shackles loose.
I'll just sacred flame the shackles so it melts.
Okay. It doesn't get a save. Give me the damage
Okay.
for the sacred flame.
7 radiant.
All right. They glow white hot, and the shackles, the giant pin in the wall, loosens, and she's still shackled, but her body falls limp as the pin melts apart.
Is there anything I can do as like a bonus action to like
Catch her?
stabilize her? I mean, I'm gonna assume I catch her, but
not at this moment.
okay. I'm just gonna plead to the guys. Come on, help! There are people alive. And then my turn.
All right. Ozarian.
Ozarian's going to enter
Lots
the room,
happening in this room.
take a look around. Notice that we have the tiefling. What is the Bane cultist doing?
Very, very quickly. So for everybody, I should have given you this. The walls and the floor of this room covered with streaks and splashes of blood. Some of it dried and blackened, some of it fresh. Like I said, there are 6 dangling bodies. 3 might be alive. The other 3, definitely not. Young tiefling woman, the older male human, and a pale-skinned dragonborn, of which, Ozarian, you might particularly recognize.
Oh,
That is right. It's Bax. Stripped of all of his clothing, tortured, unmoving, head slouched, hanging from the wall next to the cultist.
what is the cultist doing right now?
He's on his knees. He's dropped a lash and a mace,
Cool.
incredibly bloodied, and he's surrendering.
That sounds great.
Stop her!
Ozarian's going to take a step forward, pick up the mace, so that it's out of his reach. May you receive the mercy you would have given. And he's going to smash his skull open. Is he prone?
All right, give me the. He's on his knees, so that's nebulous.
Cool. That's a base.
Oh,
Quite.
I have had advantage instead of my nat 1 then.
Uh,
No,
that's-
he's not prone.
Okay, that's going to be a 19.
That hits.
And it's just a D6?
You know what?
It's just auto.
This guy's missing an eye. Their arm's been collapsed. They've been poisoned by the imp. They were barely hanging on as they sputtered out, I yield. What? How do you do it?
He's just going to pick it up, say the line, and then just bring it down right between his eyes, crushing his head all the way down into his jaw.
Oh.
Then remove
I
the
hope
mace.
you lock eyes.
unrecognizable
Good.
as the body slinks to the floor of the Dragonborn's feet.
See, I tried to do that. I just, with this glaive in the small room, I just don't have the leverage, and it's just so awkward. I'm so sorry, Mr. Imp, for hitting you.
I hope Azarian
Yeah.
like accidentally locks eyes with Altair and just looks at you with absolute horror.
Honestly,
The imp looks at the imp looks at what you did, looks at Ozarian. Oh! Looks at you, and he was about to fly up in the air and latch onto your face when you apologized. And he flies over and perches on the, I was going to say head, but the
Stump.
head bits of the cultist and angrily begins eating its eyes. Their eyes.
Julian,
Emberlyn will go over to the imp and give like one point of lay on hands, just as like a little show of good faith, and I'm sorry, just like a here you go, 1 hit point.
Eyeball hanging from mouth, kind of nuzzle your hand as he continues gleefully
Sorry.
eating.
Julian,
Hmm.
can you get him down? Gesture at the Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Julian's gonna walk over to the Dragonborn, kicking the cultist's body along the way, spitting on it, and then he'll try to pick the shackles.
You're picking the shackles, and not going to get you to roll for it. This looks pretty easy for
Sweet.
unless you
I got
want to
the
show
key.
me how awesome you are.
Oh no!
Can you
That's the
even
time I'm
get
gonna roll a
under a 10?
2. I think I get a +9. So, I mean, if I get a nat 1, I kind of botch anyway.
Okay, let's see if you get a nat 1.
Oh no! Don't tempt fate. No, I got a 9.
Shackles come loose. Almost catches himself. He's not completely unconscious.
Bax.
Oh, buddy.
Hey.
He'll kind
What
of
does back
nudging
sound
towards
like?
you.
Bax sounds he sounds soft. Bax is he's jolly, he's happy. He basically sounds like the person that Azarian would be the least likely to sit next to in a cafeteria.
I'm get away from me, you.
Hey.
And you see him inhale, getting ready to. You've seen this glow before in the, like almost like the thin parts of the neck. But before he uses his breath weapon, he locks eyes with Ozarian.
Bax! You're safe.
Smoke comes out of his.
He's a
nose.
friend of mine. Here, drink this. And he'll pass over that health potion.
He'll readily drink it.
I only have the one.
And when you see as he goes to drink it, there's no. His right hand has been cauterized off, much to seemingly his horror. But without thinking, he reaches for it and downs the health potion, and you immediately see his eyes get some life to them.
Where?
They,
Who did this?
why? They. Well,
Was it that
I
one?
got one of them.
Where's
That was
the
one of
other?
them. She laughs and she. The other two, please.
Who are
Old
they?
man, are you? The old man he gestures to, as well as the tiefling that's in Altair's arms. Old man Zalbert, wake up! I can't believe it. We're saved. Oh, old Jalbor. And behind, on the wall next to a burned or melted impossible to tell what they were. Maybe human, maybe elf. There's an old man, very regal kind of looking beard, stripped completely nude like the others. What's your medicine by itself? Do you have proficiency in it?
Me? No.
Yeah.
No.
Can I get you to do a medicine check?
That's going to be
Just a
a
glance, you know.
15, I believe.
Oh, yeah, just need a 10. Unfortunately, in the hard to say, past few hours, maybe past day, this guy's dead.
Bax.
We made it.
Unfortunately,
Zelber, wake up.
he didn't make it. Bax, I need you to focus.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
There's another dragonborn in the hallway behind us. He'll guide you out of here.
This is a trick. It's like when they forgot to shackle me, and she can change her face. She's pretending to. No, I'll tell you everything, please.
She can change her face. Who's she?
Mm-hmm.
She's the one who makes the others do this, and she laughed when she. And he's rubbing the magically healed wounds. He flakes the salt away from his scales. Get off me. Fuck.
Bax.
I'm sorry. I told them all about everything I could. I'm not strong. I couldn't be like the old man.
The old man's dead and you're alive. That's plenty strong. You need to get the hell out of here.
Okay. He's just going to rip the cloak off of the cultist, bloody or not, to cover himself. Okay. Nice to meet all of you. Fuck. And bang.
Disregard that. Closet full of corpses, walk right past it.
Don't.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Where do I go? Where do you want me to?
Down the hall, there is a red dragonborn there. Nice guy, bit of a nerd. Scrawl will take you upstairs. Scrawl!
Huh? Did I hear my? Oh, yeah.
Scrawford,
Yes.
escort those gentlemen up and this woman, tiefling up. And you
The
stay
tiefling is
safe.
unconscious.
Carry her if you must.
Or
You're strong, Scrawford.
if you're not strong enough, we can send Brittany with you.
No,
Yes,
I can,
true.
I can shoulder. Is she gonna make it?
How bad is she? hurt?
Altair, want to do a medicine check now that
Yeah.
you're down?
Let's see. 22.
Oh, she's in the equivalent of death saves.
Oh, jeez.
Actually,
Just hold on a second, all right? How bad is it?
really bad.
It sounds like
It
quite.
is. It is 2 fails
And I'm
Oh,
gonna
God.
cast Spare the Dying.
and a
Nice.
net. I just rolled a nat 1.
Oh shit.
You know what? What does Spare the Dying do?
It stabilizes you.
Yeah.
Oh,
It means you're out of death saves. You're at 0 hit points, but you're not dead.
all right.
Scrawford, I need you to
I rolled a
take
5, a
this-
7, and a 1 for her.
Oh my
That is
god.
terrible.
No, no.
Can you roll when we're fighting the final boss, please, Cal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, can I
Yeah,
roll
keep
like
that
when I'm...
vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Keep that vibe going.
Let's keep it going.
It's great start.
vibe
Great
going.
start.
I like it.
The
yes.
two dragonborn can both shoulder her out if you'd like.
Yes, and Scrawford,
Yes.
get out and wait for us at the pub.
Wait.
I do not
Oh,
want to be responsible for your death, as well
Wait.
as
Is she naked?
Wait.
Sorry.
Everyone last in here has been stripped away of everything.
oh,
Her clothes
Okay,
are
I
gone.
have a set of fine clothes I can lend her.
Give her some. Actually, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Before
you can at
back-
least give her some dignity on
Yeah.
her way out.
yeah.
Here, cover her. Oh, take it from
put
his
the
pack.
tunic on. Oh, these are nicer than. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd prefer
Before-
the back, but
Before back
Zarian.
leave.
Azarian, come. Oh, what the? Oh. Some of ours. He waves a hand in front of, backs. Waves a hand in front of the skeletons who are just vacant-eyed.
Yes,
Oh.
they are right now. Look,
All right, everyone, let's go.
You get out of here. You need to make sure the tiefling's fine. The rest of us are going to continue onward and make sure that there aren't any more survivors.
No, you don't.
We'll be
Azarian, we have to.
I'll be fine. Look,
Please.
I have a very angry goblin. I have a paladin of Tyr. And I've got these two. I mean, I'm going to be fine. I'm just here for the legal briefs.
You.
Bax, fuck off.
Don't die.
Wasn't intending on it.
And without needing any more convincing, the two dragonborn retreat.
And there were 5. 6 with the imp. I think 9 with the skeletons.
Nosh, you see them banging against the door, waiting. If they have a chance of getting out of here, it's not anytime soon.
I'm assuming that door is probably going to hold. If it's been this long and they're not making any headway on it, then he'll just kind of, guess you guys aren't coming through this door. Try going around the back. And then he'll just shuffle off, following everyone else.
All right. So good of you to join us. All right. Everyone, new plan. Well, same old plan. Let's get in there.
Fucking kill them.
You know, I thought I liked you before, and then I saw you wall up and then heal an infernal imp. Making a lot of sense to me, Emberlyn.
Before the group even has a chance to process all of this, bang, 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 on the north end, that iron door.
Oh,
Hey, open up. What's going on?
oh, here we go again.
Let's have
Are you
some
ready?
I told you not to kill them till I came back.
All right,
I'm gonna open up the door
everyone. Yeah.
and stay up.
I'm going to,
Just
if
like,
it's okay with everyone, I'll keep
hello.
the initiative. Open the door, and Occultist is right there, and immediately is shocked as and I'll give you a surprise round just because. And I think top of the order was Altair.
Do we want to drop down to after me, since Altair and I did get to act in the last thing?
Oh, that's actually a fine idea.
Because we both did a lot.
Azarian, you had acted.
Yeah.
If
that's okay with you, Allonté.
22, 21. Yeah. Nosh. Julian just opens the door.
I think
Welcome
Nosh
to
is
the
probably
party.
going to rush the door like a SWAT team about to ruin whoever is on the other side of it.
Get him.
I love
Goblin
this so
squat.
much.
Goblin squad.
Hey, what's on your face? Oh, it's me. And yeah, he'll charge him, and I guess
All
we're gonna. Yeah, I'll just throw an axe into him. We won't get fancy with it.
Julian can step aside if
I
they
think
open the door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
the rogue doesn't want to be
I'm
directly in front
okay
of the
with that.
door, right?
Open the door.
No, after
After
you. Precisely.
It's going so slow.
It do be like that sometimes.
I really do.
Oh, that's not a great roll. So 11.
Do you have your
You have your reckless attack.
reckless attack yet?
I do.
You know what I liked about Baldur's Gate 3?
Hmm.
They let you choose to be reckless after you've missed. If you want disadvantage against incoming melee attacks for a turn, I'll let you recklessly get them. I
Might
feel
as
like
well,
that should
just-
be core.
By default.
I kind of really like that.
I think
rule.
that is core in 2024 now, in the new edition.
I've read. I think they. Yeah, that's core. Do you want to do it or?
Yeah, considering he had
Sure.
no idea who was on the other side of the door, I think it would be classified as a reckless attack.
Yeah.
Give,
Roll it.
give me another one. Oh,
Oh,
well,
that's a little
sometimes
better.
What was that?
sometimes the dice gods taketh, and sometimes they giveth. That's a crit.
Yeah, that's what
Get
that would be.
'em.
Bye.
I can't see, it's too small for me.
And let's see, with Savage Attacker, let's just throw one of those. One of those. Does a Savage Attacker affect the critical too?
No, I
I
think
don't
it just
think-
adds an
Just
extra
adds one.
dice to it. It doesn't like add double the dice. I think.
Oh.
I think that's how
Mm,
Savage Attacker works.
I'm gonna Google that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once a turn, when you
Oh,
roll
is it like-
damage for a melee weapon attack, you can re-roll the weapon's damage dice and use either total.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of another one where there's like another attack that you can add a die when you get a crit. So I was thinking of something else. That's a different thing
Mhm.
then.
It's not a big add-on, but so we're at 9.
If paladins are allowed to choose to smite after a crit, you're allowed to re-roll that one on.
Now, here's the
That-
question. Are you going to use Smirk Fury of the Small on the same hit?
Yeah, it's just going to attack on another 2 points of damage, but we're up to 16 damage.
Oof.
Nice.
All right. Barely able to pull the shield up in front of him. You're going to. What is your weapon again? A big ol'.
Battle axe. He's using it
Big
one-handed
old
because of the
battle
shield.
axe. Oh, right. That's why it's a D8 instead of
Yeah.
a D10. You're going to bring it down on this guy. Almost disarming him in the literal sense. But not quite cutting down all the way through the bone. You he barely gets to spurt out. All right, and that was. Now it's Julian. Julian.
All right, Julian will. Well, he can attack from there. Aren't you happy to see us? And I'm going to attack with my short sword. And Nosh is right there, so I get sneak attack. Let's go! 23 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah.
These guys are supposed to be scary. They're well armed.
13 piercing damage.
How do you do it?
He'll do his little quip. Aren't you happy to see us? And just kind of stab him.
Before he even gets up, I don't even know who you.
Oh, you will.
Cut short as the breath is taken from him, and he slumps, trying to grasp at the door or something, but didn't even have time to pull his iron mace up.
Julian's
Man, I
gonna
hope there's
flick him
more
off
than
the sword.
One of them.
Mhm.
I just hope we get to more than one of them. I don't seem to be I just.
You can take the
Do you
next
do
one.
anything else with your turn?
You'll get your turn. No, because I don't see any other enemies in front of me.
All right.
You're so feisty, Nosh. Did I ever told you I like you very much?
You're just
Actually,
saying that because I
before
softened
Julian's
them up
turn-
for you.
Before Julian's turn
that does help.
ends, you hear, "Hey, what's going on?"
Looks like you're going to get plenty of chances, Emberlyn.
Oh, they just keep coming, don't they?
And you can choose to move, or we'll jump to Emberlyn.
I like where I am. Yeah.
Good spot. You can open
a
doors.
good spot.
Can stab.
Right? I'm kind of behind, like, the wall.
Down
I like
the
it.
twisting halls from where this cultist came from, you hear someone yell out in response to the sound of metal on dead guy. But they did reply, "What's going on?" And then you can hear footsteps echoing, running down the twisting passageway down and up, and in the complete darkness, you can just make out like faint torchlight.
Shall we?
I'm gonna let them come to us. Oh, okay. I was gonna
say let's just
We're in a
hold
pretty
them
good
down
position.
and wait for them
Fine.
to get through the door.
If
Yeah.
this is like a preemptive round, I want to ready mold earth to trip the next person to come in.
Nice.
Oh,
Hold on, I've got this. Praise Bane! I need your help over here. They're trying to escape. You think that worked?
you know what? Give me a performance check.
Oop.
Just because. I mean, you're probably not actually.
Oh,
trying
actually,
to.
that's gonna
Well,
be a nice solid 18.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. What the fuck? And then you hear something like gravel or glass crunching down the hallway. Who the fuck is that?
It's me. Also, the zombies are trying to get out of the closet.
And as he walking upstairs, stepping around the corner, barely lit by torchlight down the hallway.
Before
Emberlyn,
my
I
turn,
think she's within your.
as I was gonna say,
Make
as a
sure then-
reaction,
Oh, let me trip
I
you so you have
keep-
advantage.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah, I
Mold
can- I
earth,
can
going
do
up the
that.
stairs, trips, now you have advantage. Yes. Because they should
know
be
what?
prone.
I like that. He's not in combat, so he's just gonna make this dexterity. Okay, a 5s. You know what? He comes up the stairs, and this is an ancient place. It's barely being held together. Parts are flooded, right? and you use Earth Meld, but what ends up happening is a beam from above him shakes loose, and as he dodges it, fucking shitty. He trips over the top stair and falls prone. Just as he looks up and sees Nosh, Emberlyn, the whole gang kind of there.
Hi.
And you know what? The imp is perched on the shield of Nosh. As Emberlyn glaive comes down. I'm
Yep.
going to give you advantage.
Yay! So, as a reaction when he enters my space, I can take an attack with my glaive, and then I can have my regular turn if he's still alive. Which is just lovely.
Stayable.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, gonna... Oh, that's not great on damage. So, 7 for the first hit. And then... So that's my reaction. And then Emberlyn on her turn will take an action and then... bonus action, hit him with the other end too, so she'll take 2 attacks on her turn as well.
All
All right,
with
give it all
advantage,
to me.
right?
Beat the heck out of him.
All
Yeah.
with advantage, right? Because he's prone.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5 on the dexterity save, and it says their tactical discipline gives them advantage on all ability checks and saving throws made during combat.
Oh.
Oh.
But if he doesn't know combat's made, I rolled it flat.
Now you're thinking like a dungeon master.
Yeah.
It says during combat. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. So that's gonna be a 22 and then a 25 for both attacks.
You know, these Fists of Bane have really high AC, and you guys have been... Okay. How
Molten.
much... And that first attack, do you remember the damage that it did?
7. It was 7 on the first attack, and then I will give you this, the next 2.
Give it to me.
Oh,
He's
I
just a
rolled
little
really-
guy.
I rolled almost max damage for those 2 attacks, so that's great. So that's gonna be 21 points of slashing damage for those 2 attacks together. Just bam, bam with the glaive on this guy.
So this guy stumbles down, barely able to grasp at his shield. How do you do it?
So I think he stumbles down. Everyone's gonna kind of further knock him down with the first hit. Take the spinner glaive around, kind of put the butt end at his head for a bit, and then just like flip her glaive around to get on the other side, and then with the sharp end of the glaive just right down through his skull.
Just move in and
Yeah,
skewer
just
him?
absolutely skewer him.
doesn't even get a sound out or a yell out.
Help! I need help up here. See if anyone else is down there.
I actually think this is better than any strategy so because this is absolutely murderous, listeners, I don't think a single dungeon has killed more or TPK'd more players, PCs, than this one. And if you want spoilers, go on the subreddit if you don't believe me. I think the help, oh geez, oh gosh, I need help, and just waiting around the corner is probably the smartest thing I've seen.
We could also take that one step further and actually have the Skelly crew fetch people.
That's true.
Literally drag them. And they'll probably be like, okay. Because they think they're allies.
There's nothing. The imp goes,
All right.
and you hear his echo go, and you kind of almost hear it like echo back. And you wait. for now, or maybe they've wisened up, but for now, finally, except for the faint banging on the iron door, is some quiet.
Here, I'll scout ahead.
Take Sabrina with you, Sabrina.
Sabrina
and-
comes
Oh,
completely
that's okay.
unquietly.
yeah, I won't be very long.
Okay.
I'm gonna stealth up and kind of peek around corners
Yeah,
just to make sure.
you go Riddick
Oops.
mode and pull your
100%. Yeah, yeah. They've
Okay.
probably been just chilling around his neck, so I'll
So you
pull them
peek
up.
over the dead cultist. Steep
Yeah.
stairs go down into a hallway. And when you hit the bottom of this hallway, you see a bunch of like gravel. Part of a cave-in happened at the south end of this hall.
Mm.
And then very tight kind of corner, as you see, they've been shoring up. They've been shoring up very like what's it, steep stairway again. This one more newer, you can tell from the wood. There's a torch on the far end lighting up
Okay.
a hallway, so you're right where the torch is, and there are 3 doors going on here, and they're the
Oh,
same.
okay.
They're the iron doors that you've been unlocking with the keys, and they all have that kind of like latch.
Okay. Are any of the latches kind of open? Can I?
The one at the south is
Mm,
actually.
okay. Can I take a peek through it?
You sure can. Let me reveal that. All right.
All right. And then can I kind of press my ear up against the other one, see if I hear anything?
Yeah, let me tell you what is in ye old
Oh, sorry.
first room.
Okay.
The southern
Jumping ahead.
room. It's okay. There it is. All right. There are actually flickering torches on the other side of the door, and they illuminate what looks to be a crypt. And there's an open stone sarcophagus, but from where you're peeking in, you can't quite see the whole room.
Okay.
But you do see bedrolls all over the ground. No one sleeping in them,
Mm-hmm.
or at least the ones you can see.
Okay. I think at every corner he would have kind of motioned people to come forward
Oh, okay.
so that not everyone's
Okay.
like way behind him, right? So he kind of
Yeah,
peeks
who wants
around
to-
it, nothing there.
And you know what? I'll
Motion.
actually let assuming all the players can move their own, they can place where you would like your tokens, as long as no before any doors or anything are opened. And likewise,
do
I
you
kind of have
want us
the
to roll stealth checks at all as we're coming down?
not at this point, no. Well, Justin,
Just for fun.
what was Julian's stealth?
I didn't actually roll a stealth. Ta-ta. Well, I rolled a 16 and I get +5, so it's a 21.
Ooh, okay. And yeah, let's do the rest, kind of like the following group stealth. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh no,
okay.
that's a 6.
I haven't rolled yet.
No,
I'm just
for me.
apologizing because I have disadvantage.
It is what it is.
That's a 5 for me.
All right.
I'm at a 6.
Just like
Well, we
walking
got
down
a
the
5,
hallway.
a 6.
Julian, did you see anything at the end of that hallway? The other 4 of us that are hanging out.
Oz!
Oh my god.
Ozarian, we need to be
Ozarian
stealthy.
rolled a what?
Come
6.
forward.
6. That's not. I
So I
wasn't
got
saying that's
6,
that's
6,
what
5.
we're doing, but I'm saying that's close.
Yeah.
Altair, you're
16.
kind of mortified at how unquiet everyone is being. And then one of the skeletons falls down the stairs behind Ozarian.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, classic. Yeah, multiple
Probably less
xylophone
noise.
noisy than xylophone noises. And yet still less noisy than Ozarian. That prompts, as you're looking around, you do hear a sound. I'm not sure if the others can see me ping. The Julian can hear from
Yeah.
this, behind this door,
Behind that door?
the southern door that you haven't opened or looked through.
Okay, well, y'all are being really loud, so he's gonna step back and say, I'm opening the middle fucking door because y'all are really loud. And, let's go!
So do we have time to kind of hush up around that door then if Julian is going to open it?
I'll wait a
I
little
guess
bit.
I'll.
Actually, can you
Well,
roll a
there's-
perception check,
Oh.
Julian?
Yeah, she can.
Where did I go? Where did I go?
Yes, these red dice giveth
There
and
we
they
go.
taketh away.
What's your perception there?
13.
As you go to open it, you hear, "Shut up!" And before you open it, snoring or someone talking in their sleep?
Oh. I'll actually put the brakes on it. I think he's just asleep. I'm snoring.
So
Do you
perfect to
unlatch
get
the
them
kind of
when they're sleeping.
people?
Very slowly with my goggles on.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Sounds good.
I mean, just in case.
I got a 13.
It's
They
quite
truly
enough.
taketh away.
You look through,
Okay.
and there are torches, semi-snuffed, almost like they have like glass coverings, or maybe just faintly flickering. And you do see cultists in here on bedrolls, but these ones actually appear to be sleeping. Weapons and shields mounted on the wall. One of them throws something at the other. Shut up! And the other one's loudly snoring. And then the one that threw the thing pulls the sleep over, pulls his covers over, and
Okay, we're gonna close it. And I'd like to listen at the other door, I guess, first before I kind of do anything. The most northern door. Yeah, that one.
nothing.
Nothing. Silence. Okay. I will go back to the group and let them know. Oh, we seem to be a little bit split. Anyways, I'll go to the middle of the group and just sounds like, well, there are a few cultists sleeping in the middle room, and the southern rightmost door is empty. I could see into it. And the leftmost door, it doesn't sound like there is anything. So
we kill the sleeping cultists and then
I think we do.
see what's in the top.
well, that was my
northwestern.
idea as well. However, I also want to see what's in the south.
Mm.
There was no one there,
Oh, but it wasn't
but
empty.
there could be things in there. Yes.
Mm.
All right, that sounds fine to me. Does anyone have a spare dagger?
Oh yes, I've got like 6, and he'll
Do you mind?
brandish his daggers. And, oh, of course.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hand you one.
All right, sneak in and slit some throats.
Let's go.
Oh, what, judgmental Sally? We're here to kill cultists that flay people alive.
Yeah, they do the same to us.
Dying in their
Don't feel
sleep
bad
is the
for
Yes,
them.
do
kindest
not
thing we can do.
hesitate. Yes, quickly.
Probably worse.
You see those other people? Salt in the wounds.
It's better than they deserve. Let's go.
Okay.
Who's doing the deed?
Ozarian will sneak in and
Getting up
just,
there.
like...
Julian and
On the count of
Ozarian?
3?
Mm-hmm. 1.
Yeah, Berlin will be kind of at the door just in case things go wrong to be back up, but doesn't want to get close because clangy armor.
What's the max damage if you were to crit with your weapons?
With a...
These are light weapons.
Yeah, so with a dagger...
So I'm going to count this as a crit that you rolled max weapon.
so
damage
11
on
for
as
me.
well. 11?
I usually use my short sword,
Yeah.
and that would be 17.
And he's not awake.
Max damage.
What would
wouldn't
that
it
be with
a crit?
sneak
With
attack?
your sneak attack?
With a sneak attack? Oh, then that would
I
be
mean,
23.
you're a rogue and he's asleep. If you don't get sneak attack
that's
from
fair.
that, you're...
And your sneak attack
I
would
mean,
be
I guess I
doubled,
would get
yeah.
advantage from it. Then I'd add another d6, so that would be 23.
All right. So, just you see their eyes flicker open for a second, and before they can reach for your hand, it falls, and their eyes stay glued to yours as their mouth is completely down. Their jaw hangs open. Nothing escapes them. And what was?
Oh, double the sneak attack. Does the sneak attack double
Yep.
if you crit?
All dice. Yep.
All
This is
dice
where
double
rogues get
crit.
disgusting at high
Jeez.
level. Is
Sorry,
because they
29
will
then.
crit their... Yeah.
Oh, this guy's eyes don't even open. Then he
Oh
passes
no!
me in his sleep.
Well, I got It's too good for him.
He's dreaming about his pet dog when you.
Okay,
Oh my
I feel
God,
bad for
that's
the
so
dog.
sad.
No,
Oh,
and someone else.
Well,
there
now
someone
I have
else to
find his
love him?
dog and it-
And what's your max damage?
11.
No.
11. You stab, and just as he snores and moves in his sleep, and it goes south, piercing where his collarbone is.
You had to make it
And you
messy.
see him inhale. Wake up! And he turns and looks at their companion that's already been dispatched.
And
Please, no!
praise
I yield!
Bane. And he'll
Fuck you!
stab him right through the eye. Like,
And just because he's prone, his weapons are on the wall, he's half asleep. It's a struggle. He does not go down peacefully into that
Oblivion.
black yonder. How do you struggle as he tries to stand up, pushing, gripping the blade, trying to keep you from finishing him off? Emberlyn from the entryway
right,
watches
I don't quite have this one. Emberlyn, do you mind?
All right, Emberlyn's gonna come over and just with her strength, she's just gonna just take the glaive and.
What you need somebody to help you, and he tries to spit blood into your face. Emberlyn, you can restrain.
Everything's more...
I'm presuming you're kind of like using the.
I think she's just
Yeah.
like stabbing him through the gut, isn't she? Or like right through the heart.
Oh, what were you?
Yeah. Like if he's kind
Oh.
of like twisting with him, yeah, Emberlyn's just gonna come in and just.
You stab him with the kind of the blunt, shorter end.
Don't.
Yeah.
And he grabs that and the blade, and he stands up, standing about 6'2", this human, and he bangs on the iron helm that he was sleeping in that echoed throughout the hallways, and he's like, "That's it!" And he pushes the blades into him further and tries to push both of you out of the room. You see near the entryway, like a bell.
Can I
However,
stab him?
you've kind of seen everybody else in the dungeon, and
Oh.
whoever would
we're
be
your-
alerted to this might not hear.
We're your worst nightmare, buddy. There's no one going to come for you.
And he reaches
I'm trying to push him back.
Yeah,
And-
Bo's gonna try and I'll try and shove him back. I can try and roll a strength athletics check with
Oh,
him.
you know what? Let's do a contested athletics,
Athletics?
Emberlin. But you get advantage because Ozarian is.
Yeah.
Or both of you
Nice.
can roll separately. It's
No.
up to you how you want to do that.
Actually, wait. I'm actually pretty. Wait, what's my athletic score? Let me double check. What's yours?
I have +6 to athletics.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
just
Okay,
going to
what'd you
assist you.
Okay, so I can roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, that's gonna be an 18.
He pushes both of you back, reaching the bell on the wall, the blades and the spear end of your glaive piercing through him. You feel it come clean as he and it goes a few times as he slumps into both of your blades.
Oh, just die already, you prick!
Julian comes over to help, and
Yeah, can I stab him?
he's
Oh, he's already
he's
dead?
gone.
Oh,
Stab him
he's
anyway.
dead now. Alright. I'll stab him anyway for good measure.
You stab him
then-
anyway, and there is a spasm.
Perfect.
Mm.
I'll
And Bro's
swish
gonna,
my
like,
leg,
shake
shoot
him
my blade again.
off the glaive and just be like,
Mhm.
ugh, and then just take the cultist's robe and just like try and wipe off her glaive.
Can you
with
believe that?
With the
Trying to shame me for having you help. You should really
Right.
know. Things are always better with friends.
exactly.
Fair. Well, that went really well.
I went very smooth.
All right. One more room?
2, actually.
Oh, that's
There's a
right.
south
Isn't
and the north one.
South room.
Well, you like to go south, you
Do you
said.
peek into the south room, or
No, Altair, it's fine. We've killed them. You can join us now if you want.
Nosh, I don't.
the imp is trying to play rock paper scissors against Nosh?
Scissors, scissors, scissors,
It keeps
Scissors.
throwing
scissors,
scissors too.
scissors. Come on, nothing beats scissors. Come on, they're like the sharpest ones. You're gonna throw paper eventually. Come on. Stop it. Come on.
It's a battle of willpower as they continuously throw scissors.
Love it.
Altair, you do hear a bell kind of like go almost 3 times. Gung, gung, gung. And you hear nothing.
Excellent work in there, by the way, Julian.
Yeah, you're very efficient.
Thank
with
you.
the blade.
It's like
Honestly.
I've done this before. Alright,
Yes.
what's to the north? I'm
Honestly.
gonna walk away.
Something about that reminded me of my school days.
Oh, so sorry. You're reminding me of someone. I can't quite picture it, but you're
Really? How many handsome
Can't
devils
figure
do
it
you
out.
know?
a few actually.
Oh, better the devil you know. What's going on?
All right. And you open you look through the latch, Julian,
Yeah,
or the
look
last
through the latch.
door. You look through the latch, and there are wall sconces lighting up this room. There's a sarcophagus in this room, just like the other 3. No bedding is kind of made, but like you saw with the other 2, it's almost kind of like they had designated rooms they would take sleep in shifts in. But in this one, the walls seem to be either coated or painted red.
Oh, jeez.
The wall sconces light up a partially collapsed crypt, and an open sarcophagus in the middle of the area is filled to the rim with a liquid. The wall sconces flicker. It seems red.
Ooh, well, this room looks fun. It's
What's in
There's
there?
spillage streaking both sides of the sarcophagus and pooling around its base, and you see the pool is going down towards the door a little bit, as if it was either just filled or overfull or something like that, as it's heading towards the door.
I'm gonna
And you
open
don't
it.
see anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna open it. Does more light spill in? I guess not. I don't think we're in a lit hallway.
It's near Ozarian, but the light kind of dimly lits. But the torches in the room, kind of the candles, dimly lit. And you've got your goggles, so you can see.
Yeah. Does it look like the red liquid from before? 'Cause I think there was a red.
That was kind of
liquid or
like
something.
weird embalming liquid.
Yeah.
This, as it comes towards the door and your feet, it's blood.
Blood. Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna go towards the blood sarcophagus. Y'all can follow me if you
Oh
want.
no.
Ah.
Oh no. I know what's gonna happen.
Emberlyn is 100% like behind Julian on this.
Yes.
Oh
Nosh.
no.
You want to smash something? There's a blood sarcophagus.
That's a good name of a band.
Right?
Blood sarcophagus is a really
Or what?
good
No.
Oh, I gotta
name.
win
Metal
this
on
rock,
Dead Guy.
paper, scissors match first.
All right, fine.
Come
I'm
on. No. Just
Do you
throw
speak
paper,
Infernal?
damn it.
Does Nosh speak Infernal?
No. As he's like licking him off and gobbling.
Neither of them understand each other, and you just see them
They're
doing.
just
As you both
swearing at each
Someone walks
other.
by, Goblin and Infernal. Although you can, scissor, I'm winning every game. Scissors. The imp has no idea what Nosh is trying to play, but he's growing aggravated because Nosh isn't letting. Nosh seems to not be yielding whatever game they're playing.
Fine, I'm coming, and he'll throw a rock.
And
take
dramatically, he'll flutter to the floor. Altair, do you follow the others?
Sure.
Everyone place their characters in the room here. The
Oh, that's pretty good.
candles
Over there.
flicker with like a red light, which almost makes you doubt what you're seeing. But yes, sarcophagus full of blood, not quite at the rim, and you all had to walk through or past the blood that was oozing towards the door.
Well, that looks magical and ominous. Do the magically inclined folk?
Wanna
take a look at it?
I'm Ooh, I'm gonna use a divine sense.
Ooh.
How evil is this blood? Or if there's any how evil is this?
How evil is the blood?
Yep. So
As blood as evil can be.
Oh, this is definitely evil blood.
As far as you can tell, it's blood. Probably of non-evil people. So
so super that's just a lot of blood, probably good people blood that is being used for evil purposes.
It's kind of on brand for this place.
So is the sarcophagus open or is it closed, Cal?
It's open. The lid is on the back end, slid on its side. And it's completely open and almost filled to the brim.
Emberlin's gonna stick her hand in. Feel
Nice.
around.
Nice.
See if there's
Do it,
anything
do
in
it, do
there.
it. Yeah. Means I don't have to get my hands
This is
dirty.
fine.
Roll the
This is
sleeve back
fine.
maybe a little.
Yeah, she's just gonna. Well, she's wearing like
Nice.
plated kind of armor up to the glaive, so it's kind of like a glove. So I think she's just gonna just whoosh, stick an armored hand in there.
All right.
Hope she don't get bit.
Ooh, you're just going straight in there. I like it.
I like to play dirty.
Wow.
Nothing. Bits of something maybe. Do you pull it up?
Yep.
Are you having fun in the glory hole?
It's more like a bobbing for apples
You find
situation.
like a very ornate dagger. Doesn't seem to be any special material, but it's shaped, well, like how you would imagine a sacrificial dagger might be. It's kind of like wavy. Seems to be steel.
Yes.
Doesn't
it's
have any
a wavy
gemstones
dagger.
or anything on it.
Oh, I think I found the sacrificial dagger that people fill themselves or fill this coffin with. Sarcophagus.
Suddenly, from your hand, an apparition comes physical, taking the dagger from you, and plunges it between your ribs, and you see the eyes of a completely blood-soaked, like, woman meet your eyes as she becomes visible and says,
Ouch!
"Thanks." And 1 second here.
Oh boy.
Oh, well, that's not. This might not even hit. Let's find out.
Oh, I mean, I'm surprised. If you should probably roll with advantage if you aren't already,
Yeah.
because
Oh.
Emberlin did not see that coming.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. 18.
Oh yeah, that hits. I only have 16 AC. Just got basic chain. I need to find me some plate, guys.
And you find. Okay. And 19.
19 damage?
Another dagger hits your other side,
Oh, okay. I was like,
aiming for the weak spot in your armor.
alright, 2
Yeah,
hits.
it's
two
like
hits.
19 damage from a dagger. Holy shit.
I was we could be like, well, Emberlin's down.
Oh,
I have
19 to
hit
hit.
points.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't realize there was another hit coming. Ow!
Something is weird. The berry, you feel the two daggers bury into you.
Hmm.
Do you have any resistance or anything to piercing?
Oh no, not piercing, just radiant and necrotic. So so just to clarify,
You're
they're not
down.
celestial, fiend, or undead, right?
No.
Okay, cool. Because I would have sent them with my
32.
divine sense. Okay. 19 times 2 is 38. Okay, I'm not dead.
Oh,
Woo!
Super down. Super down, though.
something was weird as you feel the daggers cut through you.
Whoa.
Weird, almost like you see a flicker in her eyes before she attacked you. And as consciousness fades from you and you fall to the floor, she'll turn to the others and she licks the blade, and then she warps out of view.
Whoa.
Warps? Jesus.
And then she's suddenly not there again. And does everyone want to roll initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, do
No, not really. Not really. No.
we? Oh, that was almost good.
Oh,
Okay.
I forget. Are we rolling our own death saves in this game?
Yeah.
Or is Cal? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What's funner? What's funner for you? Everyone knows how I roll. I'm gonna roll a 1 and a 5 and a. Maybe that's the fun part.
Oh,
Oh.
just cutting?
Wow, I rolled a 20 for her.
I have a 20. Does that mean that I go first?
But I'm counting that as the
Oh.
surprise round because reasons. You go first.
Okay, rules question.
Yeah.
Does guiding bolt not prevent the warp, but like let us know where she's gonna warp if it hits her?
Not only does it not let you know where she's going to turn invisible or go visible again, but you need to see the target to
Yeah, I have
cast
to do it
Guiding
first.
Bolt. There are
Um,
effects in the game though that
Yeah, I'm getting it
you could
confused.
do
Can prevent
fairy fire.
That's
if you
what it
have it.
was.
Yeah.
Very
I
fire
think
would
there's also Branding Smite
Oh, that could be, yeah.
available at this level.
I'm so torn. I kind of want to cast Protect from Evil on myself, but Fairy Fire seems the most group benefit.
What does protection from evil really do?
Keeps me from dying. I will go ahead and take on like Altair's trying to like steal themselves in this like terrifying moment, and with that they're going to take on the constellation of the dragon, and
Ooh.
I'm going to ready Fairy Fire for the next time we see her.
Is Fairy Fire area of effect?
It is.
Mhm.
I think it just has to be an area, so you could do like where you.
So
last
you
saw
can
her.
target. You can
Yeah, I
target
can.
them regardless if you can see them if it's area effect. So you can cast it
Yes.
now.
What?
We will all have to, in this range, we would all have to make a dex
Yep.
save, and if we fail, then we also get advantage. She would get advantage on every one of us too.
That is the
Each
downside.
creature in a 20-foot cube. Yeah, I'd have to wait. I think I'd have to wait for her to appear to do it so that they don't get hit.
No, just tell me where you want to cast it. 20-foot
I-
cube is the entire room.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't say any creature you can see. It would specify.
Yep, it's everybody.
Oh.
It's basically a glitter bomb.
That's one of the nice. It's a glitter bomb.
Yeah.
Okay, you
It's
guys
up to
tell
you.
me.
Just
What
do
we
it.
want chat to decide?
Just do
Fairy
it.
Fire or Protect from Evil?
For Fairy Fire, let's go. Let's go.
Because I'm pro, not TPK.
Uh-huh.
If she has advantage when she's invisible against you, she can't have extra
doesn't matter.
advantage if everyone's
Yeah.
fairy fired.
So we
Okay. Okay. All right. I will cast. Go ahead and cast that Fairy Fire then.
Amberlyn is just covered in glitter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Actually,
unconscious. I fail. I fail automatically.
But you're
I'm
also
unconscious.
down, so
Yeah.
It's more like that cosmic dust, that purple nebula.
I
Ooh,
love
yeah.
it.
And what's the saving
So
throw
they-
for your?
15, and I will use as much luck as it takes to make her fail.
Is it Dex?
Yeah. So yeah.
Dangerous,
Dex save.
danger sense advantage.
now
Ooh,
one.
You have advantage.
I'm so glittery.
You're so glittery. Nosh is not glittery.
I saw that coming. Glitter don't stick to
Oh,
Nosh.
you
17.
She getting that one?
you
I
see
got a
the
17.
I got an
but
one.
Who's lit
didn't
up?
roll very well.
Nosh isn't lit up. As you look around, and kind of like a child's, you know those those like nightlight, like show stars and planets and moons or whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that on the ceiling as the glitter, the ethereal magic falls down, and let's see, Julian is lit up.
I got a 17. I don't know
Oh,
what I
sorry,
have.
Julian's
Yeah,
not lit up. Nosh isn't.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't target that side of the room.
Also,
You
I don't
see
think
Emberlyn
Ozarian would be in
glowing.
that area of effect. Would you?
Ozarian's not. Well,
Yeah,
actually,
so-
no, it does. Oh, technically, you could
depends.
corner
You
the opposite end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, then I'll take my nat 1 and not be nat 1.
Yeah.
It's
Not
20
have glitter
radius.
forever.
Oh,
20 foot cube. 20 cube.
But if
so
you
you
center
could-
it
Like
over
wherever
the
I center it,
sarcophagus,
right? Yeah.
not the sarcophagus, but like the far wall.
Yeah.
20-foot cube is. Oh, but if you center it way over there.
In the corner.
Sorry, guys, we're doing some. Let's
D&D
not
math.
kill all the party D&D.
Because it would
Yeah.
be 10. Oh, well, maybe not there. Yeah, it would be 10 feet. And then center and then 10
just
feet.
it's
No, it's okay. I'm
just
covered in
hits
glitter.
That's Marion.
Okay.
I'm totally down with
Covered in
it.
glitter, but you see the nude form
Oh yeah, they can't be
of a
invisible.
woman
Yeah.
appear hovering over Emberlyn's body,
in
holding
my
two
mouth.
daggers, and you see her, kind of like in this cosmic dust, holding the two daggers, looking at her own body.
Oh.
Ooh.
She failed.
Nice. Yes.
Nice.
Also, last thing is, what is the rule on spells? Like, can I only use a spell slot and a cantrip, or can I use 2 spells on a turn?
It's usually a spell and then a cantrip, I believe.
Yeah,
And
so
one
Yeah,
of them has to be a bonus action, I think.
Yeah.
and it
I
has to
could-
say bonus action.
Yeah, I could use Healing Word, but I've already used Fairy Fire, so I end my turn.
All right.
that's okay. I have fairy fire, so it's all good. Or I have healing word,
I-
so it's all good. That's what I meant.
Can't
to say.
believe you got that in the first.
Oh, I see.
They have +5 to their. Yeah, not enough. All right. It is. Ooh, Julian. It's your turn.
Oh,
They are
is
no
it?
longer
Okay.
fully
Nice.
invisible.
All right, I'm gonna try to go over and stab her. So I'm gonna take 10-foot step this way and just try to stab at her
With advantage.
With advantage, yeah.
with advantage. Incredible. That's
right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
perfect.
Yeah, any attack roll
I
against it, that could
forgot. Okay, 13, a dirty 20.
That hits her.
Nice.
And do you get sneak attack? Because Emberlyn's.
Well, I
But
get
she
sneak
rolled with
attack 'cause I have
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got
Oh,
sneak attack with
you get
advantage.
it anyway.
I don't
That's right.
think it
Yeah.
counts when someone is unconscious. I don't think
No,
that
Because
Yeah.
the
counts.
I think they
squares
have to be
next to you aren't
threatening.
threatened.
Yeah,
Threatened.
Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
Yes, yeah, it's not
All right.
threatened. Yeah.
But
Sneak
advantage
attack.
anyways. Gotcha. Ooh, 10 plus 5 is 15. Piercing
15
damage.
damage. All right.
Does that look
outside,
like it helped? Did much?
It certainly does. As
Okay. Then I'd like
her
to
blood
hit her
begins
again.
pooling out into the blood that's been pooling out of the sarcophagus. And she kind of like, you see her invisibility kind of like, she drops it because it's not doing anything. And her caked black hair spreading across her body, holding the daggers. And you just see her eyes like staring at you.
Oh,
Your
I'd like
blood's
to try
next.
to take her out, probably. But I'm gonna try to hit her again with my offhand.
And you had done 15.
That's gonna be 17 to hit. Yeah, I did 15.
That hits.
Okay. Thank goodness for this advantage, because holy... Oh, nice. 11 points of piercing damage.
11.
Yep.
So you bury your other short sword in her, and looks like she's gonna slump forward. You just see her eyes stay
Oh, fuck.
focused.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. So we had Emberlyn. You're barely conscious, and we had discussed all of this beforehand. You can crawl 5 feet, or you can use an item. As you make your, but that kind of counts as you. And you can make your death save. What would you like to do as you struggle to stay alive? Oh, and I also need a death save. from you.
Yeah, I'll do the death save for you. Alright, I'm gonna message you privately so no one else knows in the chat. I'll message you on Facebook, Cal. No one knows how Emberlyn's doing. She's gonna be just like, I don't want to crawl 5 feet because will stab me.
Fair.
So I think Emberlyn's just gonna kind of be slumped and just coward step when they can't be seen. And that's
All
her turn.
right. Nosh. On the other side of the sarcophagus of blood, you see the cultist facing off against Julian. Impossible to say how much of the blood covering her is hers, but Julian got her pretty good, but she's upright.
Well, considering how well it works when we kind of shoulder to shoulder, Nasha's going to move up the 1 step. And I'm not even going to bother using rage at this point because, I'm already swinging with advantage. So I am just going to take an attack.
All right.
That's 21.
That hits.
Okay. So 4, 8, and I'm going to spend my last use of Strike of the Giant.
You know what? Why don't you hold on to that Strike of the Giant? She was teetering on death's edge.
Okay,
What
if it's going to be on the edge of it, it'll probably have the same result, which is basically smack her prone.
Before that feeling of
just 8 points of damage.
more than enough, as you're thinking of that power in you that makes you feel larger than life, larger than all the people that call you small. It subsides and you hold on to that power as it's not needed. And the Reaper of Baal dies.
Probably swinging his axe and taking out her legs, like trying to fell a giant tree.
The weight of her body falls on the stumps of her legs. But her cry isn't able to get out as Julian pulls the blades from her, and she slumps and kind of falls over, and the hand just drags down the sarcophagus and her daggers fall to her side.
Oh, is she corporeal?
What happened?
Emberlyn. Check on Emberlyn. Is she stable?
No, I'm still in death saves.
No, you're not. Spare the dying.
Nice.
All right.
Emberlyn, you were in and out of consciousness, and you saw flashes of Julian and Nosh, and then suddenly you're awake.
Hey.
And right beside you is the body
Duff.
of...
All right. I'm gonna heal you. All right.
cultist.
Oh. Yumi.
Yeah.
You're a lawyer. Oh.
It's, I wouldn't worry about it. That's gonna be... I'm gonna use Cure Wounds. You're gonna get 8 hit points back.
Oh, thank you.
Because I rolled real bad.
Oh. 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 Really
Take
wish
this-
you would have kept that out healing potion.
Well, I'm sorry. I give it to the first friend that gets stabbed. Next time, get stabbed first, all right?
I'll try. Do you mind if we take like 5, 10? Just to try and bandage up some of these stab wounds.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. I'm going to loot the body. She's corporeal, yeah? I thought she was more
Looks
specter.
like-
That's why I was like, I don't know if my stabs are going to do anything.
It
Okay.
looks like it was a form of invisibility, and they had heard the fighting, the yelling in the hallway or whatnot, and they had stopped whatever ceremony or bathing they were doing beforehand and had just waited.
Oh,
Because you're looking at them and they're up human. They seem to die like everything else, and they're corporeal. They just had some ability to go invisible. And their daggers seem mundane, but the Emberlyn, you remember the something in their eyes made your armor feel like it didn't help you at all. Went right for both your kidneys, maybe liver or something like that, and you just
She
don't
did
even remember
something.
falling.
Yeah, she did something.
You recall a type of aura because you had used what
Divine
was that
sense.
paladin ability? A type of
Divine
malicious
sense.
aura radiating
Yeah.
around. Too late to
Do anything.
whatever it was died with her, and I think that's a perfect time to take a break. Welcome back. We just defeated the nice bathing woman of Baal. She just got a couple daggers. Just a lady with daggers.
Not friendly. No, 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10.
Really? Like, she gave you her
Yeah.
dagger twice.
Hmm. By
But
the
I
way-
didn't get a chance to respond.
Fair.
Hmm. Oh, it only lasts for a minute. Oh, well, you guys are glittery for the next
Oh.
full minute. I'm not dropping it.
Don't
Yeah.
keep us fabulous.
Mhm.
All right. So we just hopping right back in. So, all right, you're alive now. Good.
Yes, take a little rest, and
All right.
I'll be
Neat trick
good. If you guys want to go, what?
with the glowing Altair.
Oh yeah, that
Neat
what?
trick.
And
What am I-
Emberlyn, you look at yourself, and now that you're conscious, and what the heck?
what?
Sarcophagus is glowing. I guess the body of the Baelist is Ballist? Baller.
Yikes.
I wish I
She's a
was
straight baller.
I was a baller. I wish I was
She
a
could
little
be
bit.
gay, you don't
Not
know.
anymore. Is glowing as well.
What? When did we go into a rave?
When you were sleeping.
Hmm.
Oh,
Mhm.
damn.
Altair carries a disco ball at all times.
Just for these moments.
It's the Glassman way, if I'm not mistaken.
Just pulls out that like shiny crystal ball, the star map. I mean, I guess you're right.
Wait a minute, you didn't give me a glow up. What's up with that?
You can't be late to the party.
Remember that.
Nosh, you sparkle enough already.
Yeah,
You just have that
internally.
glowing person. Yes, exactly. Just your personality shines.
Yeah, I hear it pretty regularly.
And skeletons, you hear them clambering out in the hallway aimlessly. The group has a chance to take a breather. The bell must have only been heard by this follower of Baal.
Oh,
The rooms all seem to have been different resting places for the different followers. That south room, as you kind of walk around, some of you rest, some of you explore. You see the bedrolls. Nobody's in them. But that southern room, the sarcophagus is just full of skulls.
Ooh.
Oh, look, 3
Human
skulls.
cat skulls. I'm sure if your medicine was high enough, you could tell the difference between an elf skull and a human skull.
Yeah.
Orc, everything, just almost like their resting place had a little altar of
you know what? I'll do it.
skulls.
I'm gonna roll for whatever the most interesting skull is. Tell me more.
Ooh.
18.
Pull out the alien
The most
skull from
interesting
Predator
skull?
2.
Yeah, the most interesting skull.
The most
Yes, let's
interesting
do this.
skull in the world.
Is there a
The most
crystal skull?
interesting skull. You know what? There's no crystal skull. But there is must have been a snake?
Snake.
Because you can see kind of like the fangs coming out. Not a dragon born, but like it's the size of a humanoid like skull. But like you've seen them in like usually alchemy shops and oddity shops. They're like this big, not
Is this
this
a...
big.
What is that?
Some kind of giant serpent? Best I can tell.
Interesting.
You-
Hmm.
Leap is bathing in the blood in the Reaper's room.
Who's bathing in the blood? What?
Going,
Oh,
shooting like a little spout out of its mouth. And in the room with the sleeping followers of those were Bay Knights. You can tell from their tunics. The two shields on the wall and their maces, kind of like on a weapons rack. But other than that, there's nothing in these three rooms. And a small bell in both of the resting places, the southern rooms, kind of at the entrance. Presumably to wake up everyone else that may or may not be sleeping nearby. As you're resting, looking around, presuming you don't smash all of the skulls to look on the bottom or reposition them or whatnot, or you can do that over this hour or so as people gather themselves. Everyone can give me an investigation roll.
Okay. Julian would
Just for
sift through
scouring
them,
this area. You'll
Yeah.
sift through the
but
bombs.
but not smash them.
No.
It's not that
11.
brutish. Investigation. Oh, I got a nat 20.
Please tell me
Oh.
I find like the skull of an octopus somehow, like
Oh my god, yes.
the kind that you get at like Halloween stores.
I feel.
How
you know
is
what?
this even a
I might as
thing?
well embarrass myself. One time, because it was on sale and it was near Halloween, one year I bought like scorpion skeletons
Yes.
because I thought they were funny,
They're pretty
but like
funny.
they were made of like bones and like skull and like right. And then I'm like, wait, they have an exoskeleton, but this is a scorpion made of bone.
Yep, I used to have like one
Yeah.
on my wall, like of the octopus. Like it used to be on my shelf.
so you- And I was like, why did I? And then I like gave it to like Valley Village or something like that. I was like, this is the stupidest thing ever. Why did I buy this? But you know what? You do find something weird like that in there, Julian.
Oh.
The base of something eerie and large without like a bottom jaw. And what was your medicine? It was Altair. It was 18.
Yep.
That must have belonged to something with tentacles at the base of its face, mouth.
What? What could possibly have tentacles? What?
And Nosh, what did you get on your investigation? Or are you playing rock, paper, scissors? Want to give me one anyway while you're playing rock, paper, scissors in the hall?
Completely changed his strategy. It's all rock now, and
It
not
beats
investigation.
It beats the imp every single time. Oh geez, yeah. You don't notice anything as the imp's flying around. What did and you got a nat 20, Julian?
Yeah, for a 21, because my investigation's like not great.
You pull on the bell downwards, like that holds the bell, not the bell itself, but like and you hear a, and somewhere in this like facility within ear's reach, you hear a stone wall slide open.
Oh, would you look
And
at that?
Nosh, you and
I
the
have the
imp,
key.
as you're on your 17 win streak of throwing rocks, because the imp is just throwing scissors. Nosh, you look down the hall, and right in front of the skeletons, in the gravelly part that was like really low, wall opens up. And on the other side, chest high water.
Wait, chest high for me or chest high for
you.
normal people?
For you.
Ah, great. Here, have a paper. You win. Moving on.
And flies off to go tell Ozarian and Infernal, I won! And his like
Look,
stabby feet latch onto your shoulder and he shows you scissors. Whether or not you know what the heck that means.
Good work.
Your thorough search of the other rooms, nothing of real value, other than that the bells act like switches to open this door.
Oh, all right. I've bandaged myself up. Put my armor back on because my goodness, it takes 10 minutes to get armor off and get armor back on and then bandaging. But I'm right as rain.
Perfect.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, way back when you had used your paladin sense, your tier vision, the only one thing that triggered it at that time was the imp.
Yes. I kind of figured. I figured impy was kind of a given. There's always everything extra. Oh, that's new.
Yeah, Nosh is standing before kind of like a. You step down into another chamber, and it reminds you of the rest of the dungeon, in that you've got like above knee-high water and beams fairly new holding the ceiling, and utter darkness though. Nosh and Emberlyn, can you roll me perception?
I would definitely. I'll try. Oh, what the shit? That's a nat 20 for a total of 19.
Oh my gosh.
Nosh is riding high on nat 20, but a total of 19. Nosh is riding high on that 18 rock, paper, scissors streak and doesn't notice anything. But that nat 20, way down you hear echoes. Nosh can't really hear it. Sloshing of water, and then yelling, clattering, fighting. Distant part, sloshing down this secret passage somewhere. Nowhere where you can see, but if you focus your eyes at the very end, you can see ripples of the water being disturbed. There's a fight happening.
We got a fight going on. I don't know who's winning, but we might be able to provide some aid. Emberlyn's gonna charge right in. Y'all.
Yeah, let's go.
Do it.
Oh, I
All
can't
right.
move. Oh, why did I grab Nosh too? Sorry, Nosh. I didn't mean to grab you.
You're coming with
You're
me.
coming with me.
just picks up Nosh like football carry.
Everyone roll initiative as you join
All
the
right.
fight.
Ooh.
Into the fray.
Into
Oh my
the
god.
fray.
My initiative has just been crap.
No, my initiative is actually decent.
Ooh, 19.
I just
Trying
rolled
to
for the
beat me.
NPCs. Why would you put all of the stat blocks at the end? That would make way too much sense.
Yeah.
Oh damn, that initiative though. 2
The two
19s, 2 18s.
Look what I rolled for the two NPCs fighting.
Whoa.
Did that not go
Oh, damn.
Which makes sense because they were already fighting, right?
Mhm.
All right. So who do we got first? Oh, we got 2 19s. Either one of you can. Your turn's technically, or is it who has higher decks? How does that? Is there an official
It's-
ruling for?
If it's 2 players, then it's just whatever you decide.
Whichever's more the group wants for tactical.
Exactly, yeah. So,
reasons.
but if it's like comparative, then like if it's versus an NPC, then maybe Dex.
Oh, it's PCs.
Okay, PCs. No,
All
I
right,
don't-
so it's tied between.
Nosh can go first. If it's me.
It looks like Altair and Ozarian and Nosh.
Yeah, I'm going to get my shield up in front of me and probably take the lead, knowing that there's a fight up ahead. Might as well try to protect people behind me.
All right, and when you move into the water here, you are what's it called? It's difficult terrain, so you're at half movement.
Half move. Okay.
And are you dashing in, or are you just?
I might as well, because I'm not going to make it to that corner.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay. I
All
charged
right.
up as much as I can.
All right. Ozarian,
All right, 5.
you see
10.
Emberlyn and Nosh charging into the fray.
Okay, I guess he will rush in, and as he does, Emberlyn's already in here, so I'm gonna quickly tap her with guidance. So she's got a D4 on her
right.
next action, and then that's gonna be it. He's gonna do a movement, cast guidance, and that's his turn.
Perfect. You see a closed door beside you to your right, but well, that seems a lot less interesting than the fight to the death that you hear going on down the corner. All right. 18 and 18. So that is Altair and Emberlyn.
You go.
All right. Emberlyn's gonna very much playing tag with Ozarian. She's gonna run by Ozarian and go. Thanks for the help out there.
What? Keep it on yourself. It's fine.
You're gonna need this too. You're not wearing armor, and she'll cast
Yes, I
Shield of
am.
Faith on him.
All right, fine. I appreciate it.
Take +2 to your AC. And then Emberlyn will run shield dash and run 30 feet and kind of just get to the corner.
Can you dash and cast that at the same?
Yep, it is a bonus action.
Oh, perfect. Fancy. Damn water. Actually, that kind of makes
Right.
this dungeon more gross than it needs to be in multiple ways. All right, Altair, you see your friends rushing forward.
I guess we're doing this. How far can I get with a single move?
If you're dashing,
Not dashing.
so
Probably right next to me.
right behind Ozarian. Yeah.
Okay, so right behind Elzarian, and then I'll Starlight Step. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that puts me right here.
Yeah.
What else can I?
And is that an ability or a
That is
spell?
my. That is my Astral Elf bonus action ability.
Nice.
And then for my action, is there anything I can do?
Now, if they're like Shadar Kai, the type of astral elf that you are, technically that's an ability, not a spell. Because I know Shadar Kai can, like Raven Step, and then cast a spell.
Yeah,
And I think that's the case.
It is.
I think that's
here.
the case. Yeah, I just don't know if I don't have anything that. Oh, actually, a guiding bolt's 120 feet.
Oh, I'm going to describe a little something you see since you're the first one around the corner. Oh boy. All right. So down another impossibly long hallway, this one much wider. At the very end, the flooded chamber opens up with rough-hewn steps to the north, south, northeast. But the floor buckles up, and above the waterline in the middle of the room, way off to the west, there's kind of like a small island. Almost like a ceremonial area where two people would square off, or maybe sacrifices or something like that. Corpses and doused torches float in the water around the island. More than you have time to count. Atop which, this island, two men circle each other with weapons bared. One of the men, a tall, unarmored brute with a great club and a scarred face, towers above his opponent. His opponent, a shorter but muscular, bare-chested figure, clutches a bloody dagger in one hand, a torch in the other, but there is no flesh covering his skull.
Gross. Okay. So. Oh, yeah, lots of spells can hit at that, actually. It's only 60 feet away. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pull that beautiful glass orb, my star map, and just like, come on, please work again, and cast Guiding Bolt on Mr. Skullhead.
All right, give me your spell attack.
18 to hit.
18 to hit is a hit.
Yes. Let's go ahead and make it take 15 radiant damage.
Oh.
And
15 radiant damage.
Yeah, 46. I think that's under the curve. And then the next attack roll made against it, it has advantage. And it is mystical dim light glittering around it.
All right.
Out of the shadows. Guiding Bolt.
That was 15 damage?
15 radiant damage.
Oh, you got him.
I hope that was the right thing, man. I don't actually know.
One guy that's almost 7 feet tall, bleeding, burned face. Other guy, shirtless, no face.
I mean, it's a real toss-up. It really is.
Which one of you looks more evil?
Yeah.
All right. I believe that brings us to Emberlyn.
I went already.
Oh, silly me. Oh, it's because you go at the
Julian?
same time. Julian.
Oh, I get to go. Okay, so I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, and then my. Oop, there we go. My regular movement would get me here, and then I'll dash. 5, 10, 15, and I want to use my action to listen to the door to see if I can hear anything, because I can't make it anywhere close.
I think rogues can cunning action dodge and then cunning action sprint,
Yep.
and then use their action to sprint again.
Yep.
Yes, I can, but that would still only get me 5, 10, 15, 20. I have to get in melee range. I have like, I guess I could throw a dagger, but
Good point. Yeah.
I prefer to just
Um,
listen over here, see what's going over here. Plus my friends are over there, they're dealing with it.
This door's wooden. It's falling apart. It doesn't really lock or even like latch. Drips of water.
Oh,
Completely quiet.
can I peek with my goggles?
Oh, you can just, the door like doesn't even like, you
What's
peek.
over here?
Me reveal. You peek into the room, flooded, empty chamber. There's kind of an area that they're digging out around the corner
Hmm.
at the very end, but you'd have to go in there to see what they were
Okay.
unburying or burying or shoring up.
I'm coming back for you, baby. But yeah, that'll be my action this turn. Oh, wait.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that was my action. That was an action. Okay, let's do it. All right, all good.
All right.
Before we go to the Allonté just reminded me, because I mentioned this right before we're coming back, and I needed to do it off screen or on camera. But I wanted to give my game inspiration to Michael for Nosh playing scissors with the imp earlier.
Scissors is a serious serious game.
So I wanted to mention that before
Until you
know, we
cheat.
come. Yeah.
Like not. All right. You see that shorter individual get hit by the guiding bolt, Altair, and turn, and glowing beads that make up their eyes, as they are kind of like illuminated themselves, with the torch in one hand and running through the water, churning it up, kind of like it's hard to describe, kind of like in modern terms how a speedboat will shoot the water
It has
up
a wake?
behind it.
Yeah.
It has a wake that shoots it straight up, hitting the ceiling behind it.
Oh no!
As the large man tries to take a swing
With advantage.
at him, hitting him. Ooh. Great Club is 2d4. All right. This guy's speed, is this a misprint? One sec.
He very
It
quick.
sure isn't. Holy.
I don't
Okay.
I don't like that.
He
you don't
thinks
like
he's
that?
a ghoul or a wraith or something that can, float.
He's Naruto running.
So runs.
Oh, that's my shtick.
Nate going right behind him, running through the water as if it's nothing, stopping right before you, looking up at you, absolutely no flesh on its like, face,
Reaction as he gets into
Um,
my 10 feet.
and stops right in front of both of you. Please roll your attack as he's sprinting towards the group.
Don't forget that guidance.
Oh yes, the
I
guidance.
think the guidance goes away
Nope, it's 1 minute.
once someone attacks. Everybody gets
No. Ozarian gave it to me on his last turn as he was running by.
Yep, that
most
was
of
my action.
guidance, not
Guidance, not guiding
yeah.
bolt.
Yeah, not guiding
guiding.
bolt. Yeah, guidance.
And the guiding bolt should be
different words.
the guiding bolt should be gone since somebody's attacked it.
24 to hit.
Nice.
My 4
Let me
really
tell
came
you
in handy.
that-
It did.
Let me tell you, that is a hit.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Do I want to save? I have one more spell slot left.
Before you roll or any of that happens, your
Mhm.
glaive comes down, and there's this black mist that seeps out of Bones, the face, and the black mist dissipates as if dispersed by your attack, and your attack doesn't connect.
Oh.
Weird.
And he stops right in front of both of you,
Bone shield.
completely no face. Hi.
That's cheating.
Mm-mm, don't like this. Nope, nope, nope.
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The man with the great club says, yells down, "Don't look in his eyes!" As he clambers, trying to catch up, but is only halfway down. You realize, you two, this guy's kind of on death's door, but he's trying his best. He's coming to help. That is their turn, and it is it's Nosh and Ozarian.
Nosh, you want to take it?
Yeah, I'm gonna step up beside Emberlyn and throw a shot at him around the corner there.
All right. Well, you see what you see.
And just because, let's do this with a reckless attack. And because I have it, let's rage on that too. Of course.
You do have that inspiration.
Yeah, don't forget you have that inspiration.
Yeah, use that inspiration.
Yeah, I don't think the inspiration's going to help me at this point. So, yeah, that's gonna be a miss.
All right. You swing and miss. Your axe nearly embedding itself in the wall as he steps back away from both you and Emberlyn just in time to dodge or absorb both of your attacks. Ozarian, you can't quite see what the heck is going on over there, but the look on Altair's face, it's not good.
Okay, so he's going to slosh up through the water enough to see what's going on, and probably just in time to see Nosh miss. And Nosh is right in front. Emberlyn's got smite. He's going to walk up, touch Emberlyn, and cast Heroism.
Ooh.
And using that, so Heroism, concentration, until the spell ends, you are immune to being frightened, and you gain 5 temporary hit points at the beginning of every round.
What?
And
Great.
I'm blowing one of my channel divinities. Fuck him up with a smite.
Okay,
So
buddy.
you can use your
I'm gonna try.
You can use your reaction to make an attack.
Yep.
I think she used.
Oh no, I
Her
used my reaction because he has not come back to my turn yet. Because I used it after my turn when he got near me. So.
Do all that to Nosh then?
Can I do it to Nosh
Yeah,
instead?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then Nosh, I grant you heroism, my friend.
Does he gain the 5 temp HP
5
at the
temp
beginning
HP
of
at the
his
start
turn?
at the start of every turn. He's immune to frightened, and he can spend his reaction to make another attack right now.
Might as well,
All
because
right.
I'm not doing much else with it.
Spend that inspiration. Try again, little buddy.
Oh my god. Come on.
Come on, dice.
Here comes.
Oh.
I'm really fighting for it.
Well,
mean,
the
it's
inspiration's a
slowly getting
reroll, yeah?
better.
You can do it as a reroll, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which means that you get to roll again with advantage, right? Is this straight up?
Oh
reroll?
yeah, that's boy, that's a question.
I'll give you another die on the on the roll.
Come on, we're just pushing it at this point. Yeah, it wasn't gonna work.
Well, what do you add? Maybe it'll hit. So if of an 11.
Yeah, what's the? Because you rolled an 11. What's the?
Plus 6, so that's a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
So that 6 you rolled after was the inspiration. So you can hold on to that, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
He's likely
And-
hit the AC, but he's probably got spooky powers.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But
throw
he's
my
already-
my hill giant strike behind this. So
All right.
I'm going to add another d6 to that. 5, 11. So 17 damage, and I need a. It's a strength save. I need a strength save with a DC 14, or you are knocked prone.
And then it's time for an all-out attack.
15 on the strength save.
So you're not knocked
And,
down, but you do take 17 hit points of damage.
So your blade comes down and he exhales this black mist that comes out of him as if it's acting on its own rather than an ability of his. And your blade slashes through, dissipating more of this as it doesn't connect to him.
Wow. Shit.
And anyone that can see him, you can roll Arcana or Religion.
Done.
In this case, it's Arcana actually.
God damn it.
21.
Oh,
14.
12.
all right. Let me know if any of you. So it sounds like only one of you got over 20. Whatever's making him unstoppable, whatever that is, you're seeing it kind of rise from him. It's finite. This is something that's stopping some things that may be lethal to him, but that kind of like black magic or whatever coming out of him is like finite, much like a wizard's spells are finite or that sort of thing. But it seems to absorb whatever blow is happening after all of the nice damage is determined. All right, that was Ozarian's turn. Nosh is already gone, I believe. And what do we have? We have Emberlyn.
Or if Altair wants to go first,
I'll
feel
go
free.
first. I kind of just want to, honestly, I feel like I should just go into dragon form and cast protection from evil and goad this guy into like attacking me.
Dragon form?
Take the pressure off you guys. You just do the
I
full.
do
assault.
want you to read the print of protection from me.
Okay, let's do that. Where are so many spells? Let's see. I think
Just so that you know what it.
Yeah, protection against creature types of aberration, celestial, elementals, fiends, fae, and undead. Several benefits include they have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. And the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect, which is charmed,
Okay.
frightened, possessed. Yeah. I'll just. This thing is weak. Just keep up the attack. I don't fear evil. So yeah, these beautiful galaxy dragon wings start to cover me and flick out as I cast protection from evil, good and evil, evil and good, on myself.
All right. Do you move at all or do anything with your...
Is it a bonus action to further goad him? Like, what is goading? Is that a thing?
You goaded. You
Okay,
goaded.
I've successfully goaded. Then I'm good. I'm good.
Take my inspiration. That was
Aw.
awesome. Yeah.
All right. At 18. And who was tied with you again? Was that Emberlyn?
Emberlyn.
That's
Yes.
Emberlyn. All
Emberlyn.
right.
This guy, you've seen it twice.
Yeah.
Reminds you of that black, that gaze, that like reddish aura that you sensed from the other one, but it's like black with this one.
All right. I think just gonna try and keep hitting until it doesn't absorb, and then when it doesn't, Emberlyn's gonna just unload a divine smite on him when it does actually go through. When she no longer sees like the black oozing up. So yeah, she's just gonna make 2 attacks, one with her bonus action and the other into the glaive. Let's go. Wow, I rolled 2 12s on the dice. So they're both gonna be an 18 to hit.
Those both hit.
All right. Okay, so for the first hit, it's gonna be 10 slashing, and the second is gonna be 8 slashing.
So
If any
total
of
of
them goes
18.
through. Yeah.
Looks like you were able to do it. Both of them, and much to your surprise with your attacks, blood flies out of him. Ugh. He like reacts to the attacks.
Ooh. Okay. Awesome. All right. Great. And yeah, that's gonna be Emberlyn's turn. She's just gonna continue to hold a defensive kind of glaive position, and that is her turn.
All right. Emberlyn and Julian.
Okay, so we're gonna move to the fight zone. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, hold on a second. Can I make it there? 5, 10, yeah, 10, 15. Yeah, I can make it there if I dash. Oh, hello, Skelly boys. Right. So I'm gonna dash and by using my cunning action, and then I'm going to attack.
All right, get him.
Once, but with sneak attack. Let's go. Oh. Nope. I got a 14.
14 total?
Yes.
That misses.
Yes.
Turns to you. I wonder what your blood tastes like.
Ooh.
And you had a second attack for me?
I don't. I used my bonus action already.
That's right. Used your cunning action. All right.
I
Anything
thought
else?
I thought this time. Nope.
All right. I think we're at the top of the order. Your good friend, Mr. No Face.
Come at me, bro.
Whew. It turns and looks at you, the taunting, Altair. And there's a flicker of red light behind those eyes. Can you please make me a wisdom save?
What kind is this? A charm, frightened, or trying to be possessed?
It sure isn't.
Okay. 13, but I'm willing to use luck if it failed.
It failed.
Let's do this again. I have a +5. Come on. Okay, let's use another luck. That was a 7. 21.
And that's all your luck?
Nope, I have one more luck left. I used 2.
Two, right. Oh, because you get all of them back. You get
Or
3.
one of them
and
is
come back to
inspiration.
one.
Let's do one is inspiration, and then the other one's luck. Because I have to use it or lose the inspiration. So, yes, I have a total of 3 luck. Yes.
I think inspiration doesn't help with.
Doesn't it let you reroll? It's a save.
I thought that was for like attacks.
Inspiration, you
sure.
can use it on any roll.
You can use
Yeah.
it for
As
anything.
long as you don't know if it fails or not, I think you can. I think
Man,
that's what
that
you use for
is bad luck.
inspiration.
Yeah, that luck saved me.
Right, right. Oh, you would need to declare beforehand.
But not
luck.
not for luck, yeah.
Yeah, not for luck.
Not for luck.
Okay, so that
man,
was the 2 luck then.
you're making good use of that. You feel something, and something well up inside of you, like a force around you that wants to paralyze you. And what do you think about? Well, how do you harness your luck as you wave off this?
Well,
other-
I mean, let's go with that
otherworldly
hippie
things?
new age stuff, and it's like you can kind of feel the vibrations, right? Like you can feel something really trying to shut down the flow of the water and like all that jazz, and then just like literally laughing it off to the beat, like my own heartbeat, so that I'm not paralyzed.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum.
Yeah.
It's fast, and you're scared, but you fend it off as a dagger plunges into your belly.
All right. Roll that with disadvantage.
Oh, do I?
Yep, because if he's evil, that's disadvantage.
Is that what it says?
One willing creature who touches is protected against certain types. The protections of several creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. So if he's he might not be a fiend or undead.
He's not.
All right, then let's see if it hits, and then if not, actually I use my inspiration to give you disadvantage. How about that?
Sure. I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
And your AC is
17.
One of his 2 attacks misses.
On his second attack, I'll use the luck to see if he misses. My last bit of luck.
24 on the re-roll.
All right, it hits me.
You-
It finally hits me.
I appreciate the hustle. You've
I-
been
Yeah.
Alright. 28 damage.
No! No way! All right, I'm down. I have 17 health. I'm down.
Something happens, goes through. You're wearing armor, correct? Type of armor, leather or such.
Leather, yeah.
This cuts through you like that's not even there. You feel it slice up through your ribs. Are you down?
I'm down, yeah.
As you fall to the ground. And he laughs in an impossibly, almost doesn't seem like it's fitting, much like the friend you found in the bath. A human tongue comes out and licks the blade. One, two, three, four. sprinting up to the group, coming up behind the Death's Head, if you will. The large man with the great club finally closes in, just as you fall to the water. All right. We have Ozarian and Nosh.
Nosh, do you mind if I take this one first?
Go for it.
All right. Seeing that happen, Ozarian's going to just glare at him, pull out his holy symbol, and say, I command you in the name of the reigning serpent, drop your arms. I'm going to spend my last channel divinity, and I need you to make me a saving throw, please. Unless you are immune to charm. It's a wisdom
He
save.
certainly is not. But he does have advantage on this. And what's the DC?
15.
And it's a wisdom?
It's wisdom, yeah.
The torch and the dagger. Sploosh. To the ground. Didn't make it.
Oh my god.
The
So
torch goes out and the dagger falls beneath.
Ozarian's going to
The water
use his movement and action to reach forward and pull the dagger out of his reach with his item interact. Because Channel Divinity's order demand is beautiful if it works.
And that's not a bonus action, or
It's a full action, but one object interact, so I can reach forward using my movement and grab the dagger. And he is charmed until he takes damage or the end of his turn.
Is that okay to end your turn, like on the other side of him there?
Yeah, I'll totally do that. I'll move through,
That's
grab
15
it.
feet.
He's charmed, so and he drops what I can make him drop what he's holding when he fails the saving throw. So that's me, and I'll be like, good job, Nosh.
Nosh, you don't need the torchlight to see in here.
Nosh probably smiles at how things are panning out right now and lines them up like he's about to drive a T-ball into the end zone or something along those lines.
No, the goblins invented T-ball.
My dice rolls.
These dice rolls. Are you inspired yet?
Are you
No, I'm at-
reckless?
14. Yeah, that's why I got the
You
other roll.
reckless it. Yeah.
So
All
yeah,
right.
it's a miss.
And neither of them add up to 15?
Nope, 14.
Oh, close.
Oh.
All right. After
I'm only level 2. What do you want?
and yet here we are in this dungeon. We have, if I'm not mistaken, we're back to Emberlin and Altair.
Well, he's still charmed till he takes damage.
So I can or cannot do an action while I'm down?
Oh, really?
What was the thing?
You can try to crawl. In this case, stay above water, or you can use an item.
Yeah, I will drink my only healing potion.
Yeah. Roll the health for the potion, and that will be your turn.
Did we get healing potions, or is just some people get healing potions?
There were 2 in this dungeon,
And
Yeah.
and they've been used now.
and one was given to Bax.
Yep.
And I think Altair had one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that
it's
sounds
I just
about
want to.
Seven?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, a 7. So
You're at so you barely consciously reach around, and when you are downed in this, do you lose concentration on spells and such?
I don't know, but I also was in dragon form, which it gives like anything I roll lower than a 10 is a 10 for concentration, wisdom, and intellect checks.
All of that was dropped when you were dropped to 0 HP. Unfortunately.
Oh, that
I've been there.
blows. Okay.
But you are alive.
Okay. Yep.
All right. But that is your turn. And we have... who was tied with you?
Amberlyn.
Amberlyn, that's right. I think I remember. you.
So
Oh, a lot's happened.
when Ozarian said the raining serpent, Amberlyn whips her head around. I rolled a nat 20 on religion. So Ozarian's just gonna feel Shield of Faith drop.
Oh, come
Right.
on.
Fucked.
I will deal with you later, and I will strike at this dude in front of me.
Oh, does Shield of Faith drop?
Yeah, she takes it
Oh.
off me.
Amberlyn drops it on him.
Not for you anymore.
Oh, I see. Because I was like, well, wait.
I had to hold out my holy symbol and invoke one of the names of Asmodeus. So
Just one of them.
Just one.
Just
Oh,
one
you
of them.
didn't have to say it out loud, right? Fair. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give you my inspiration, Emberlyn. That's good role playing, everyone.
Thank you. I'm gonna use that immediately on this guy. I'm so glad I did because one of those was a nat 1. And then the other was a nat 20.
Whoa! Nice!
Smite.
Use my other divine smite, my last spell slot I've been holding out. I'm gonna divine smite it.
Do it.
Cool. So 48 plus 2d10. This is gonna be great. So you're gonna feel the smite. She's gonna say, I'll deal with you later, and then she just fucking releases just a holy fire of tear on this guy. Oh boy. I'm gonna choose to re-roll that because I have great weapon master. So roll to a 2, so whatever. Okay, wow, but I rolled 3 6s on those. 6, 6, 6. I rolled a beast.
My lucky number.
Alright. Okay, so 18, 20, and 24.
I'm not sure why. There's 3 death gods.
28,
3 times 2 is 6.
30, 32 slashing / radiant. I don't know if he's vulnerable to a radiant, let me know. I'll separate the damage for you.
So your glaive, holy moly, your glaive comes down, slicing into where his neck is.
Yeah.
Him clambering, him kind of in a weird daze, and your glaive drives him to his knees, and then almost stitching it together and pushing it out. This black force holding almost like a weird black spirit or entity pushes the glaive out, and you see the wound stitching up his neck as if it never hit him. And then with like a weird all of the mist around him shatters and disappears.
Which
And he snaps.
the
He
the
snaps
whole thing?
awake.
Awake.
From the charm. From being charmed.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so then with my bonus action, I'm gonna hit him with the other end of the glaive. It's not gonna be so spectacular.
Nat 22. Go.
Right?
That 22. Glaive Boogaloo.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, that hits.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I rolled the max damage on that d4. So 8 slashing damage. Or bludgeoning, sorry, it's bludgeoning.
You
on the
bring
side.
that down, smacking into him. His free hand, bones ripping off of his hand as he tries to block this. And whatever force he had going for him, it's gone as you see very human breaks as his hand kind of like left hand goes limp, and you see kind of fingers ripped off of the base.
Seething.
Julian.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to stabby stab. Ka-cha. Oh, it's not nat. Dirty 20 to hit.
You got him.
Yeah. The sneak attack. Ka-cha. 8 plus 5 is 13. Piercing damage?
13. You feel your, just like anyone else in the cult, you feel your short sword slice into him.
Nice. And I'm gonna go again. Let's do it. Oh, no. That's gonna be a 12 to hit.
Maybe
And
his
that
AC
one
went down?
misses.
Uh-huh.
All right. He turns and looks at you, Ozarian. You serve the wrong gods. And his eyes shoot out, almost like absorbing you, the blackness. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you?
Fuck you. Oh, no, no, you don't. I had to say fuck you on that one. That's going to be a 12.
Yeah, the moan.
Wait. Yeah, okay.
12?
You are stunned
Oh,
until
no.
the end of your next turn.
Oh, no.
And he uses
Nar.
his item interaction.
Oh,
Grab
no!
his dagger.
Oh. Oh.
They're just playing keep
And
away
there's a
with each other
cracking-
at this point.
There's a cracking of his neck as he spins around, slicing both at Ozarian and Emberlyn. I'm so fuck, really. So that's a nat 20 on Ozarian
Okay.
and a 23 to hit on Emberlyn.
Wolf.
Holy shit.
$22 damage to Ozarian.
Okay, he's down. This is just slashing, right?
Piercing.
Piercing, okay.
Oh, I forgot. He crit. An extra 4 on top of that, not that it.
Sure, I'll take it.
And I, don't worry, I only rolled a 1 on the dagger, Emberlyn.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
Nosh, the heroism doesn't work on you anymore. It drops.
Ooh.
You
11 damage.
All right. Amberlyn's still kicking.
Nice, nice.
And anyone that's close enough that was up close to that Reaper in the other room, there's that weird energy, that like aura with his attacks that make them like that sear with pain as he cuts through you.
Mm-mm.
Just die already. The big guy, finally reaching up behind him, swings his great club. I rolled a 19.
Come on. Nuke him from orbit.
just kabong him.
Smashing right on top of his skull. And you see like his head go and get crunched down into his body. And then as he lifts the great club up, you see this guy go and pull his head straight again.
God.
Nosh.
Well, it didn't work last time, so let's try it this time.
Reckless attack. Reckless attack.
Pause.
Stop! Oh my god!
Stop using the roll 20
Okay.
dice roller.
Stop
It
using
hates
roll
you.
20 dice roller.
Yeah, that's why I never use it. It's always awful for me.
Yeah.
Well, also, I don't know
Terrible.
how to use that
Is there an unlucky trait?
online.
Yes, Mike has it.
I
Yeah,
have
Mike
it.
has it
Thanks.
right now.
Oh, wait, am I using Amy's dice?
For the audience, Mike rolled a 3 and then a 1 in
Yeah.
roll 20, and he's not rolled like above a 10.
Nope.
At
They've all
at
been,
least I
like,
have advantage,
3, 4,
so
yeah.
I get the 3.
Oh my god.
All right,
Yeah.
that slashes and hits the pillar beside you in Emberlin.
Yeah.
Not enough to destroy it, but enough to kind of see the ceiling shift above you. Stone and dirt shift above you.
I will just burn my bonus action to keep my rage going. And that's it for me.
Alright. Ozarian, you see a flash before you as you're pulled into a black void. And then all of a sudden, you're floating. You can't see anything. You feel a rumble. You hear yelling, laughing, roaring, splashing as your ears fall under the water.
Is there any...
Can I
So,
get a death saving throw?
I sent it to you in PM.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, you were going to ask?
I was going to ask, so under your death save rules, what are we allowed to do during our turn? Basically crawl or...
Crawl or use an item.
Okay.
And say like one word, barely like audible.
Little help. It's hyphenated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so
all.
I'll look it up in the dictionary. It's in there. Nope.
Lelp. That's all I got.
All right.
I don't have any items.
All right. We have. Wow, a round again. Altair, you are alive
I am alive. Yes.
as you see Ozarian is struggling to keep his face above the water, fall to the same blade.
I think Amberlin should go before I do.
All right. So the rules are as you can be in the same space as a character as long as you leave your space by the end of the turn. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, okay, cool. So as an action, and using my movement, Emberlin's gonna go, "You're not allowed to die yet. I have to talk to you about this." And I'm going to run up to Ozarian, lay on hands. I'm going to use...
No, I can heal him. I was gonna heal him, but I was gonna see if you killed the skeleton first.
Oh, you can you can communicate
Yeah.
out of character. I'm fine.
Yeah,
This
out of
guy
character,
will
I-
kill everyone if we don't.
Yeah, out of character,
Okay.
I can chalice and heal 2 people.
Okay,
So
all right.
Oh, that's
Then I will
Yeah.
fuck him up instead if we're gonna do that.
Just fuck him up. Heal me after. It's all hyphenated. It's fine.
okay.
You hear
So
a-
the first,
from the
yeah.
space going
It's in
underwater.
it. It's a single
think-
word in Infernal. Okay.
Oh, I can understand Infernal Sorrow. That makes
Infernal's
sense.
like German.
Yeah, it's just,
I can-
take that as you will.
canon now.
So a dirty 20 for the first hit, and then a 14 for the second. I don't know if the 14 will hit, but the
The
dirty 20
second
I
does
think
not,
hits.
but I think the first one is the chunkier one.
Yes, it is. It is the glade. It is the. Oh, I rolled an 8 on that. That's nice. So 12 slashing damage from the glaive.
All right, this one rings true as you swing this one, expecting this black shit to come out of him, and you sever his torch arm, his broken hand arm, and bone and blood and sinew, and he's a person. he can
Yeah.
die.
May tear cleanse your fucking soul. Yep. And then that's Emberlyn.
All right, Altair.
How fucked up is this guy? I just want to see if maybe a guiding bolt would kill him or not. Kind of a thing.
He has no face, and no arm. You tell me, man.
And no blood. Ah, fine. I'll just chalice it
You
up.
would think
blood.
pretty fucked up, but
He is
Yeah.
blood.
he just
Yeah.
keeps kicking.
Just remember, you're point blank. You're point blank.
Okay. I'm just gonna chalice it up and cast Cure Wounds on myself. And because I'm in chalice form, anybody or like I can choose somebody within X feet, and they also basically get Cure Wounds. So 1d plus 5. Anyone
Give me
within
that
30
heal.
feet that I choose. All right.
Give me the heal.
Do you choose
I'm
me?
gonna roll it twice and give.
I'll take
I don't
it.
know. You did bash that guy's skull in. Okay, cool. You heal 12 and I heal 11.
Yay! I deserved it.
Wow. You
Thank
take
you.
15 points of damage.
Yeah, it's okay. I deserve that too.
All right, that is Altair's turn. 18. Julian,
Yeah.
one arm, one dagger, no face.
I know.
No waiting.
Well, he started off with no face. I don't know, man. All right, I'm gonna try to stab the bitch. Poof. 11, 18, 18.
That hits.
Ooh, okay. That's my first attack with my. Oh my god. 6 plus 5 is 11 damage. And I'm gonna stab a bitch again.
Stab a bitch again. Do you get sneak attack?
That was my sneak attack. I rolled it.
Okay,
I rolled
yeah.
a 4 and a 2.
Oh no.
it'd be like that.
It be like that sometimes, guys. It just do be like that. All right, and 14. Fuck me. Keep
14 to
rolling
hit?
sevens.
Whoa.
Bury your blade. Part of his guts spill out this time,
Oh wait, the 14 hit this time?
but the second attack
Oh, okay.
swings and he uses whatever's left of his stump arm to bash it aside. You're next.
Probably.
And in fact, I think it is his turn.
Yeah.
Julian,
Oh no.
you stare into his eyes. Can you give me a wisdom save?
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, what is my wisdom? Not great. 14 plus 2 is a 16.
So it's almost like the void in his eye sockets grows and tries to envelop you, and something keeps you standing, keeps you fighting
Still standing.
as a dagger is raised above. Your AC is
16.
Twinsies.
he buries a dagger in your chest.
Ugh.
11 points
Oh,
Okay. All right.
of damage.
are you still up?
Yeah.
And his
Yeah.
head
Good.
twists around.
We'll see how
I
long.
forgot about you, bitch.
Oh.
Who's he calling a
To Amber-
bitch?
to Emberlyn.
Me.
17 hit Emberlyn?
It's me.
Yup.
Hi.
16 AC, man. I
I'm
need
the
plate.
bitch, it's me.
I'm the bitch. It's me.
16.
Oh,
16
16?
points of
Goodbye. Good night, Emberlyn. I had 8 points.
splash. That man, barely exhausted, swinging his great club, swings it down, missing and splashing in the water. Yelling, die already! Ozarian, you are alive.
Hey, you didn't finish the job, bitch. And can he give me a wisdom saving throw, please? I'm tolling the bells.
The bells.
Oh, I
have
thought
been
you were talking about
tolled.
me.
And what's the save?
Save is 15.
Bung. He saves.
Okay, that's fine.
Nosh. Oh, do you have anything else on your turn?
So the only other thing that he's gonna do is kind of just like wave his hands in the guy's face. Like, come on, try it again. Try it again. Let's see how far you get. Oh, actually, I know exactly what he's gonna do. Ozarian's gonna take a 5-foot step back out of his range, provoking an opportunity attack.
You are.
Does he take it?
Yeah.
Good. Hit me. I'm a tiefling,
what you're-
bitch.
I know what you're.
I don't know what you're doing. I want to know.
What are you
Remember,
doing?
you
Does
had
the damage
Hellish
happen
Rebuke?
after you get hit?
Yeah, it's after I get hit.
And it's your reaction, correct?
It's my reaction. I couldn't do it when he stunned me, but I can do it now.
Ah, you were stunned.
Do you have 14 health?
I have 12, but it doesn't matter. I can do it on reaction so soon as I get hit. I'll go down,
Is this
but
simultaneous?
it's simultaneous. Which you take in response to being damaged. So he stabs me and I just point at him, and I need a dex save.
And what's his save?
His save
the-
is... I guess it's 15? Because that's my spell save DC for everything else.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll me the damage for that.
Okay.
And I think
So 8 fire damage.
he catches on fire and screams as you see
Sucker!
you see him go. You see your friend Hosarian fall, clutching themselves again and falling to the ground. And he pats the fire off of him and turns to the goblin. He is laughing as the fire spreads around him and the bottom of his jaw falls off.
Okay. Okay.
Nosh?
Hey, what do they say? Fourth time is the charm? That's better. 21?
That hits.
Ah.
Okay, let's throw some damage into this guy.
Fucking him up.
Come on.
So, +2 rage, plus I'm going to throw the last of my Fury of the Small. So, 14.
Nosh, how do you do it?
Oh,
Yeah!
Yes! Woo!
He's probably like totally lining up his shot and keeps missing. So he's like, damn it! Sometimes you just need to hit him where it hurts, and he'll clang him right in the old happy target that's like eye level for a goblin, and he probably like forces it through so much that his axe like comes out the other side.
You're robbing the family.
The
jewels.
large man yelling, exhausted, tired, your friends floating, struggling to keep their consciousness as you see them go down one by one. His laugh gone as you cleave him in half. And just like all the other bodies in this chamber, it floats lifelessly. As you defeat the last cult leader and the last cultist of the Dungeon of the Dead 3.
And stay dead.
Oh, good job. It's gonna give you a fist bump.
Before it's over, just gonna use my last slot. Cure wounds. Get the 2 up. One of you take 7. One of you take 6.
Good.
Oh, nice. I'll take 7. You
I'll
can
take
Who
6.
all was down?
Huh?
Azarian, Emberlyn,
And Emberlyn.
Julian?
No, nope. I had 8 hit points left.
Alright, he got a small attack.
Yeah.
Do you also have 19, Julian?
I do. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because that's what I had the first round. He gave me a small one. I had 8 hit points. Then he gave me 16, and I was like,
Ooh.
adios.
Bye.
You like me better. I took 27. God.
Okay,
Thank
word to
you.
the wise. In the future, I would have taken half damage, and I didn't take a single point of damage in that entire fight. So,
I know.
You know,
I
stay
know.
behind the goblin with the shield.
I'll
He's a
remember
simple
that.
man. He gets taunted, he attacks.
I'll remember that for next time.
It's not my fault he can run on water. I didn't know that.
The horrifying part is
You
he
know
can't.
now.
Yeah, I do know that. Yeah.
His
Mhm.
move was 50.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Oh.
You not only does this guy have like 80 hit points and give everyone vulnerability to his attacks,
I hate this guy.
80 hit points.
Wow.
speed is
Wow.
50 and you cannot run away.
We're
What do you
level
mean you
2.
cannot run away?
80 hit points. Oh my, he has like probably the same amount of hit points as we all do combined.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
yeah. Legitimately.
And a fun thing some of you Baldur's Gate 3 people might know called Unstoppable.
Oh no.
Oh
Where
my
I get to
god,
choose
yeah.
after the
fucking
damage is
hate.
dealt, if I would just like to negate that.
Oh my god. There were so many Emberlyn hit points negated.
I'm sorry it ran so
Oh.
long, everybody.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was
There's
a.
gonna be some wrap up, some conversation, some getting the fuck out of the dungeon,
Mm.
and some looting next session.
Yay.
What's the most important thing is
Friendship?
no.
We
did we
forgot
level up?
to get the skeleton
Wait, do
Oh
we,
my
come and
God.
help.
do we level up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you absolutely level
Oh,
up.
thanks.
Yeah.
Vengeance will be mine.
Or-
I rolled
Level
max
2.
hit points. I rolled max hit points, guys. I rolled an
Nice.
8.
I refuse to roll hit points. I'm just gonna do fixed. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh, and with the Cal special, every time you roll for your level, you can re-roll all of your hit dice. So not including the level 1, and if it's higher than the previous, that replaces it.
Oh, that's what you
Oh.
meant last time. I got
That's what I meant last time.
Okay.
So if you get
wow.
shit, previous levels, it can kind of teeter out. And
He's been hitting the
beat it.
gym. Now he's tougher. While everybody's leveling up, I just have to say, Cal, good job. Thanks for running. And a big thank you to all of our Patreon people who made this happen. A big thank you, because I've got the list in front of me this time, to, I guess, Cal and I's parents, Jan and Bob, to Shicon Dave Vermillion, who might also be family, who knows, our demonic producer, Sorcerer Sanguine, our wizards of the Patreon, Tammy the Forever Cleric, the Ink Goblin, and Karasha Urquhart, our Monster Maker Solomon, and our High Council, Taryn, Dustin, Amberthist, Raven with Baubles, Chef Eladeth, Larouk, Kelowna Curd, Mike Baxter, Brian Kaler, Nerdy Metal Gent, and Scott Sudderth. Thanks so much, guys. And thanks, Michael, for all the hard work you put into the graphics here, because they look so pretty.
And thank you, my players, for this running very light. It's like, oh, there's 40 minutes left. There's only one more encounter.
Oh, we're fine.
That's okay.
So I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's good to get this fucker done.
Maybe
Right.
I should have stopped it as early and when the fight had just started. But
Nah.
you guys damn well did
Yeah.
it.
It's all
Yeah.
good.
We did it.
How was he not an aberration? Anyway, I'm gonna let it go. I'm
He's
letting
a
it
good
go.
old human.
I'm
He's
letting
a
it
dude
go.
with no face.
Cultists.
I'm not a fiend.
Cultist man.
Messed
Oh,
up.
God. Level 2 spells. Level 2 spells.
Speaking of
I
aberrations,
get
remember
my
level 3 now.
oath.
That's what's going to happen.
You're supposed to be level 1 or 2 when you go in this.
That's
so fun. I
insane.
could not imagine doing any of this at level 1. I mean, I guess we started.
It'd be a quick
probably at
game.
level 1. It would be a very quick game.
Storytellers
very quick.
cheat
Whew.
and give their players an extra level or 2, and level 4s are killed in this
Yeah,
dungeon.
I
PK.
don't doubt it.
This would be a
I know.
great
I
one
don't
for
doubt it.
extra
either.
life, where you just run this dungeon. It's like $25 to resurrect a
Just
character.
this dungeon.
Yeah.
And you're all level
No,
1.
literally, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh,
You know what? You're not gonna make it
pay to
like,
level up.
all the
Yeah.
way through the dungeon.
And
Seriously?
whenever you
Seriously?
roll a new character, it's just someone else coming through the spa and running into the dungeon.
I'm here, guys.
Hi guys, I heard you need some help. Ah,
Oh
All
my
right, Cal, you're running 2
gosh.
games for extra life this year, and this is one of them.
I'm fine. I'll do
All
it.
right, we'll talk. All right, so that's going to be it for us. Thank you, Cal, for running. We'll see you next time here. We'll talk us out, Cal.
Well, they did it, folks. They beat Dungeon of the Dead 3, and finally, we can get out of this godforsaken, stinky, body-filled place on the next session of Descent into Avernus. Have a good night.
Son of the devil. We're going to be best friends, Amberlyn.
Shout!
Oh my
Shout
god.
at the devil!